How's it going tonight? Tonight I'm playing a new game. A new game. It's called Tales of Arise. It's the next game in the Tales series of RPGs. I've not played a lot of those previous games in that series very much, to be honest, so I'm not like a total expert on them or anything like that. But I usually like a wee game like that from time to time. So we're going to give it a try, we're going to see how it goes. Hopefully it'll be an enjoyable wee one. I'm not sure how it's going to be on stream yet, but we'll see. Hopefully it'll be interesting. Hopefully it'll be worth a play. Shall we jump in and get started, is what I'm thinking. I think maybe we should. Let's put this music off. Let's hop right into the game. So, yeah, I just went to there because it was quiet and I could keep it in the background without too much music. But this is Tales of Arise. You can either choose to have the language be in English or Japanese. I'm going to have it in English. Hope you don't mind. And we're going to pop in a new game and see what this game's all about. Because I'm not totally sure. Let's just have it that, and yeah, all that's fine. A lot of settings there that you can adjust if you want to. Here it is.
In ages long past, it was
see what it's all about.
that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore.
Right.
Oh, how wrong we were.
There's some kind of two different worlds, and one of them
have unimaginable technology.
Ooh. So one of them has like some sort of amazing technology. The other ones are less technologically advanced.
The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight.
See.
That was 300 years ago.
So basically this one world came down and destroyed the other one.
The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms.
Right.
And now
seems
today,
interesting. What's going on?
Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms.
Well, that looks like a dangerous place. Assuming
it is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Fire Master Corps.
Aye. Sounds good.
Unrelenting fire scorches this barren
Looks like we've got a lot of stuff to watch before we get too far.
Dust storms course over
big
the
cutscenes, you know. That's how these things work.
Is to be found from the oppressive heat.
It's not been so hot today. It's alright, don't worry. The heat's not so oppressive today, it's fine.
Under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death.
That's not really an escape, is it?
Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end.
Right, so basically this is a world that's been taken over by people from some other world. They've got all sorts of technology, the other people don't.
So complete is
and
the
I assume we're going to be trying to save some people. That's kind of how these things work, right? Ooh, it's got all weird. There we go, so this is Tales of Arise. This is a brand new game in the Tales series. As I say, I've played a few games from that, but not like too deeply. These pickaxes are doing nothing. They're just not even making holes in the ground. Not even a hole in the ground. Really? A wee boy pushing a thing like that?
Hurry up!
What? Hurry up! You could probably push it and you could probably roll it really easily,
you
mate.
call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded.
Embedded, I presume, because he's got that thing stuck in the back of his hand, whatever that is. Did he just... someone just knock him out, or what? Oh, who's this guy?
Iron Mask?
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Some kind of hero?
Let me.
What is
No?
this?
What's...
Some kind of slave support
I
group?
thought he was going to come in and fight the
Mind
guy.
your own business, you worthless. All right, third squad. Time to regroup.
What's happening?
Go on, get moving.
So they just let this guy wander around with an iron mask on his head. Don't really... What's the reason for that? So I got this guy's not suspicious at all. He's just got this big bit of metal stuck over his face. It's fine. I'm sure he's not going to cause us any problems.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
Or is this some kind of thing they
I'm
stick
fine.
on people?
Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh?
It's only just started, so I should probably just let it play out and we'll find out what's going on. Instead of asking a million questions right now. So ask a doc to treat me. Got that slightly... So sorry you got hurt because of me? Don't sweat it, kid. It's not like I felt anything. That's why Doc tells you to be extra careful, doesn't he? Yeah, but at the end of the day I chose to stick my neck out. I don't regret a thing, so don't sweat. Okay, thanks. Great. Where's this guy? Okay, so the little star symbol leads us to the guy. We're bleeding. The doctor's not going to like that. I mean, you know, hopefully he's not going to have a problem with it.
Ah, you again.
Or too much of a problem with it, you know, I
Sorry
don't want
to trouble
him not
you,
to heal
Doc.
me.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need
Not
for
much of a
some
doctor
right
if he does
there.
that.
Now sit.
Just a wee bandage. He's already got lots of bandages on, they're
Still
just
unable to
filthy.
remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable
No,
to
but
feel
I mean,
pain, yet only too
I would
eager
imagine
to
he's
take
got a
on
face, you
everybody
just have to
else's.
take that bit of metal off the top of him, right?
What will we do with you? Here, let me see.
Do they not have any kind of tools that can
You
remove
may
an
not be
iron
able to feel
helmet,
pain,
mask
but
thing?
That doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I want to know is all about why he's
I
got the
watched
mask.
another slave die today. More corpses than I care
How
to
does he
count.
watch? Because there's no eye holes in that mask.
That's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the
I don't
Revenants just
understand.
watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Presumably they're all scared. They're all scared of what might happen. And these guys have
Keep
got,
your
like,
voice down, will you?
advanced technology that you don't have. Makes it a
If
bit
only it
difficult,
were so
right?
simple, my friend.
Makes it a bit
There've
difficult to
certainly
fight
been
back.
Uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for
Yeah,
yourself.
obviously not a great deal.
There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one
Back
who
when he
taught
knew
me
nothing,
just
he
how things
apparently
work
doesn't know an
around
awful
here.
lot now, to be honest.
You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still
Doing
young.
a
You have time.
tortoise and hare thing
Wait for the
there.
right moment, both for yourself and the world.
In 300 years, nobody's found the right moment, so...
Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't
According
sit
to him.
around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile.
Keep a low profile.
all
A guy with a big iron thing on his head's
right?
definitely
You
going to keep a
stand
low
out enough in
profile, eh?
that mask as it is.
Yeah, exactly. Keep a low profile, yeah? Paint a face on it and buy like a wig or something, and then it'll look like...
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Alright, back to my room. So my room's this way. What's this guy doing? The Bright Eyes stick these weird stones in our bodies and then work us to the bone until we're dead. As if the routine beatings from them weren't enough. When they're in a really bad mood, they like to stick their zoogles on us. So,
I'm a slave,
weird things up.
just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core?
What we
Or
got
face,
here?
or memories for that matter? Not like worrying about it'll change anything.
Doo-doo. One sec. Bye-bye. Where are we going? Going up here. What's this guy up to? Last one of you embeddeds will die, and then we can do whatever we want with you. Now burn! These guys are a bit horrible, aren't they? Who's this? What's he up to? Sigh. Sigh. No matter how tired you get. Oh, here we go. Fucking bullshit now, bullshit now all night. Is this what I'm gonna have to contend with all night, is it? It's like they're watching over us, keeping an eye on our every move. That Lenegus especially is something else. There's no way we can ever hope to beat the Renans when they can build floating castles like that. Floating castles. I see. It seems like there's something more that I'm supposed to do with him. I guess maybe it's something we'll learn about later on. There's like side quests and stuff that we'll probably pick up at some point.
I should get some rest.
I guess so. I mean, that's what it's telling me to do, so we may as well just do it.
People have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
It's not gonna work. Okay, so
I'd better head to work.
now we have to go to
So,
work.
got
We
business
don't
with the freight train today, huh?
business with the
Great.
freight train. What? Get on the train. Hurry and get going. You're on freight hauling today. Oh, okay. Fair enough. We've got to find the train.
Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans.
So basically, we're just the situation here is that these people,
Do this until the day I die.
Danans are they, are basically having to do everything these Renans tell them. Because they've overpowered
Look
their
lively,
civilization.
slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Wait, they're getting all these people to push a train. Do they not have any way to move the train on their own, no? Have they ever heard of like an engine on the train or whatever? No, look, they've got like a animal pulling the train. And it makes like a clacking noise as if it's running along the tracks. Clickety 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 click. Clickety clickety click.
Grenar!
What's it all about? So I quite like these animated sort of cutscenes. There's a person chained up.
Zephyr, she's here.
These people were looking for her, whoever she is. What the hell are you doing with a shovel? Oh, right, okay. I was like, what the fuck are you using the shovel for? Whoa, we just got... What the hell? Why did you get electrocuted? We've awoken somebody who's very dangerous and very powerful, apparently. Apparently. I don't know how far you're really going to get with out in the open on the train tracks. Probably not the best thing to follow, to be honest. Makes it pretty easy for people to follow you. I don't know where else she's going to go to. That might not be what I would suggest doing, but I suppose she got away. And here we go. We got the trains all connected up.
Girl's nowhere to be found.
They lost her.
Hey, embedded, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir.
Something up there.
On such short notice.
I think we found her. At least she's safe.
Hey, you're...
She jumped off the tower, the cliff, and somehow survived. So that's good.
Over
I
there!
guess.
Go now! Hurry, get
Maybe.
moving!
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble, you know.
They've got us.
Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
They found me. Nice. That's it. May as well attack them now. May as well fight them. We're off, the train's away. Did we not need, but did we not need that thing to pull it? It looks like he's just let it roll. It's got one of those bars that bumps up and down. That's what we need to do, get it moving with the little pump thing. What? It's just gone uphill. I'm trying to work out how that's possible when, you know,
Armored soldiers.
when it's not got much power in it. Okay, those people are still pumping the thing. Fair enough. Who's this? Oh, this is the guy that was coming to rescue her. Well, I think they were coming to rescue her. Oddly enough, a steel pipe wasn't good enough to fight them with. They can hit each other. No. It's awfully difficult. Oh shit. Don't fall off. They've evened the odds now. The odds are even. Come on. Oof. Nerves of steel standing there just ignoring that punch. Watch out! Oh shit. Well, he's just been fried inside his costume, I think. Inside his armour. There's more of them! Can I pause this? Because I actually need to go to the toilet.
Hope you can jump.
Oh my goodness. Well, that was interesting. So the things have all crashed. Just let me pause this. I can do it that way. Okay, I'll be back in just a second. I really need to go to the toilet. Sorry about that. Now that that's done, let's hop back into the game and find out what's happening. Ooh, let's resume.
You all missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balzath.
Mighty who?
Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring
Mighty
me
who?
Shion. Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, could you say your name again, please?
Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Was it? Aye.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia.
Wolsey.
But it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Why does he...
Ganabelt Valkyris. What do you want?
Ganabelt.
From what I hear, you seem to be having some
Interesting name.
trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask
Could I
whether
maybe
I
help
could
you
be
out?
of any assistance to
Nah,
you.
probably not.
Enough
Oops,
with
sorry.
the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
That guy's a very small
Forgive
nose.
me. I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice.
One sec.
must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
There we go, let's
Does the new
see what's going on here. Sorry,
I
I
look forward
missed
to
my...
it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will
Smoke
I.
alarm set off by the bloody
Until next
shower,
time.
the door being left open. That's fine. Let's keep going. Let's see what's going on. It's like I just smashed up his thing. Alphen. So who's that? Is that the Alphen? Who's that? Is that the guy with the mask on? Looks like it might be.
Where?
You awake?
No, not at all.
Who are you?
Fast asleep.
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe
The
houses.
Crimson Crows.
Crimson Crows.
So they're the good guys,
Don't
are they?
tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way
So
of
they're the
Bright Eye's
Resistance.
best laid
They've not been doing a
plans.
great job, have they, really?
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we
They're
exist,
not doing a
all
very
right.
good job of
Though I guess
doing
we're not
anything.
as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you
Oh,
than
yeah.
the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah.
Well, if it
Worse
wasn't,
is that
why
I
would he
don't
keep it
even know
on?
Why I'm wearing it?
You know? If he could take it off, I'm pretty sure he
That
would.
woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be
I like wandering about
interrogating
going,
her
"Oh,
over
it's
in the
alright, I like
slammer as
this."
we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
I like not being
Why?
able to see my
Go
face.
take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
Who am I looking up?
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on?
Yeah, who is this person? If you want to know something, I'll tell you what I can. What is this place? This is the old Zion Mine, one of the Crimson Crow's safe houses. Abandoned mines like this one are pretty commonplace, so we have no shortage of places to hide out. If you want to know something, I'll tell you what I can. What are the Crimson Crows? Resistance group fighting the Bright Eyes. Our goal is to liberate Calaglia from Rena. So injuries are a constant thing, it's distressing work as a medic. If you want to know something, I'll tell you what I can. Etc. Who's Zephyr? Zephyr is the Crimson Crows' leader. He's not just physically strong, he's got real smarts. He's indispensable. Where's that person? Jill's up ahead. Zephyr's interrogating her now. You can check it out if you're curious, but I wouldn't disrupt the interrogation if I were you. Who are you fighting? Who else? The Renans ruling over Calaglia. The ones that came down from Lenegus have been giving us hell for the last 3 centuries. Of course, we can't even reach neighbouring towns, much less Lenegus. So our current target is the Renans in Calaglia and their lord, Balseth. Balsac, no. If you want to know something, I'll tell you what I can. No, I think you've told me everything I need to know for now. Let's go find out for ourselves. Exactly. What are these people up to? The only reason the Bright Eyes want to mine through Calaglia so much is so they can get as much fire out of this realm as they can. Fire? Don't know how to make fire themselves, no? Yeah, I noticed you don't have a spirit core on your body. Did you dig it out of yourself? You did really good not having any of the Bright Eyes catch you without one all this time. I'm impressed. Yeah. Just wasn't given one, apparently. Who knows why? Probably... oh, I don't know. Oh! He's trying to interrogate somebody who can, like, give them electric shocks.
The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
All the time.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business.
Mind my... Well, I helped you guys get away. Kind of.
So
Or maybe they helped me, I'm not too sure.
Somebody. If they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or
Obviously,
magic.
we're going to have a pretty long
Is
introductory
this the
sort of
reason
sequence
Balsef
before we get
soldiers were after you?
involved in any big kind of combat sequences or anything, I imagine. So, it might take a wee while to get somewhere.
For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and
Thorns?
over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Right.
Drop
So
the
who's this
attitude.
person?
Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
But you've just kidnapped the person. They're not just going to go, oh, yeah, that's fine.
Jeez.
No worries, I'll tell you all you want to know.
Figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Right, so
Yeah, but she was being
people,
chased by
so the
Renin
people who've
soldiers.
been kind
So
of
then why?
That's exactly what we're
put
trying
to
figure
work,
out.
they've basically got
After all,
just a
aside
name.
from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up.
Their eyes light up.
Ain't that right, bright eyes?
Big talk for someone who
So
can't even
that's-
use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded? Look, you see the stone your people embedded
Yeah,
in
they
me?
removed it.
There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind.
Wonder how much harm that does to take that thing out, though.
Not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danans may
I
not be
wonder.
capable of using astral arts, but it looks
Well, I
like
was
those
watching the
thorns
new,
of ours
the
won't do
trailer
you
for the
much
new
good
Matrix film
escaping
earlier.
there
It looks interesting.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near
Interested
you.
in the idea that the characters have kind of forgotten who they are.
You're wrong. You think this curse...
Looks like an interesting story, we'll have to wait and see.
Ability?
She doesn't like being able to do this, but...
Curse.
Carson, your helmet's a
enough.
curse too, surely.
Either. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why,
What's
An
that?
ambush!
We're being
they
attacked.
must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry!
So we're not fighting them, we're
And
just
bring the
running away.
girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
Hey, Iron Mask!
You.
I'm
the
going to
man in the
welcome
Iron
our
Mask.
guests. Don't go dying.
Has that got some sort of connection to this
And
story?
don't try anything funny.
Like what? What could I try that'd be funny? That's a big sword. Can he use it? I acquired a dull sword. Oh, good.
Enemy attack!
An ambush.
We'll have to fight the enemy then. Bright arrest you and try to make you rat anyone out. You have two options: either break out or find a way to keep quiet
Find an
permanently.
exit and get the
See,
hell out
aye.
of here.
Damn it, what the hell are the lookouts doing? How did the men ever find this place? Balsef's men. And they sent in these creatures here. Wherever they are. Which way out? Which is the way out? Can't get out this way, you'll have to hurry and find another exit. Okay, so it's this way then. I guess.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn!
Come on, everybody.
About this place?
Damn it! Wasn't for that armor they wear, I could totally take them one-on-one. There's ordinary Rainins underneath. There's nothing else that's special about them. It's okay, so all the machinery stuck on one body line on the ground. Damn it! She took advantage of all the confusion and broke out.
Battle's been going on this entire
Well, I'm not
time.
surprised. I mean, you've captured the person. I'm not used to trying to take on armoured soldiers like this. It'll only mean more casualties to deal with later. Okay, well, let's just go then. Maybe we need to just run away.
Stop right there!
Stop right there, criminal
Oh.
scum.
It's just a den. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was
Where's
here?
the girl who was here?
Well,
Disappeared.
Spit it
What's going
out!
on here?
I want an answer, insurgent!
My OBS is just completely frozen
How's
for
this
some
for an
reason.
answer?
Oh, there it is. It's working now.
go to hell!
You dare address a Renin
I'm not
armored
sure why.
soldier that way. I'll show you embedded!
Nope, we got a fight. Okay, so how do I do this then? Press RB from a normal attack. You can string up to 3 normal attacks together, but by learning different skills you can increase the limit. Arts or special actions performed by spending part of my AG Arts gauge. Press Y, X or A to use the art assigned to each button. Push L and press RT to evade an enemy attack.
Talk or die!
Much for playing nice. Alright, we're up.
Okay, so that's like a...
Real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go
and then
quietly.
just roll. So basically I just need to try and avoid his attacks. And just move out of his way again. Oh, have we beaten him? Yes, we've defeated the guy. That was just quite an easy fight.
I won. I actually beat one
Combat
of those
system
Renin
looks quite
soldiers.
straightforward to deal with. Now where are
I've
we
gotta
going?
keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
Which way's the way out though? That way? Yeah, we've got a star in front of us so we can see what way we're supposed to be going to get out. Okay. It's over here. Can we like loot these guys or anything? Someone else has killed one. What's happening in here? Oh, there's something. What's that? Apple gel. An apple flavoured medicinal gel. Restores 400 hit points, health points, HP, whatever you want to call them. Don't try to take on any armoured soldiers yourself. Well, I just did win, so you're wrong. You don't have any chance of winning. Well, you do if you actually fight them. Now we've got him and his wee dog.
Right, here goes.
Okay, he's going to throw his flames at me. Now get this thing. Ouch. I don't know. I don't see my health anywhere though. Ouch. How do I know how much health I've got left? Oh yeah, you can juggle him as well. Nice. Alright, I see. So when those 3 little diamonds empty, we need to kind of dodge. Oh, for fuck's sake. 1 sec. Continuous tonight, is it? Aye. You keep popping them out, I'll keep banning them. There you go. See you later. Oh, 1 sec. Right, let's keep going. Where are we? Oh. Right. Okay, that guy's dead, and then the other thing's almost dead too. I just don't understand the point of all that, to be quite honest. It's boring. Stop fucking doing it, because you're just stupid. What's up with this guy? Thought that woman was completely unarmed. How did she get a weapon? She must have taken one off somebody. Not that I'm complaining, it saved my ass, that's for sure. So that's 3 horse bot follows we've had tonight already. I wish they'd stop wasting their, you know why they're wasting their time. It's only their time they're wasting. All the tools required to get you wiped out, so you may as well just not.
Kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers. You're.
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
A waste of time, you know, you must have... The amount of time it takes to create a new account
Fine, suit yourself.
for me to be able to just do that in 2 seconds, it's kind of worthless, guys, come on. Combos. And string together attacks. You can raise penalties. She calls her own shots, does she? Alright, nice. So, oops. Can I get up? I need to start dodging a bit more. We need to start dodging a bit more. So that these guys don't cause us so many problems. Go, get out the way. There we go. I could probably do with taking on some.
Why did you help me?
Some regular mods as well. Some people. Some people to help.
Trust me, I've no great love
If anyone
for Renans.
would like to.
I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some.
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with
Just in
Dan?
case, you know.
Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on.
Doesn't remember anything.
Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
How would I recognize a guy with a metal thing on his head?
My helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway.
Can't feel pain either. That's an interesting thing, isn't it?
You
So,
really can't feel pain?
so he's got the iron mask on and he can't feel pain.
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have.
Why?
Pain, no face.
Who knows?
Memories.
Why?
I only know one thing about myself. That's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron mask.
Iron
That's all he
Mask.
knows.
Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
That's true.
I see.
You know that your name can't
So where'd
possibly
you
be Iron
next?
Mask, unless it is.
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for?
In which case, well. Oh,
sharp.
escape the mine
We're
with
going in.
Shion. We're going in. Right, can I? How do I find out how much health I've got? Am I just supposed to guess? Doesn't show me in there. These are our arts. So this is how you can build up different fighting styles, I guess. We've only got 2 at the moment. I'm like one of those. Equipment wise, we have nothing new. So there you go. At the moment, we don't have a lot to be going on with, but oh, here's that guy now.
Glad to see you made it.
We did die.
I heard you
What's
managed
happening?
to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with
Why
you.
not?
In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where?
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead.
They're all dead.
Come on.
It's a trap! It's a trap! Oh shit. That's a lot of people. Now, are you sure you didn't lead us into a trap there, pal?
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers.
An interesting animated style
Badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
for all the cutscenes.
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Oh shit. So alright, so they only want to... Well, I thought they wanted to capture her, no? You missed it. And she got shot right in the chest with an arrow. Good start. What the hell's that? Did that just steal up? What's that done? Oh, look, the electric thing doesn't do much to him, or maybe that's taking her power away. What's this? His mask just cracked, I assume. Mask coming off. Are we going to see Iron Mask's face already? It's pretty quick.
Sword. But how?
I don't know, but I've got it now. Is that a new art?
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along.
The Master Core?
No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core.
Alright, so at this stage they're not too worried about keeping any of us alive. Okay. See how we get on then. Oh look, we don't really get any control over that. That's way too much power. Way too much power. For any one person to wield. It's just way too much. Surely. So what exactly happened? Because we didn't get an awful lot of lightning off her either compared to everyone else.
Oh, yeah. How about that?
You know, massive burns on his arms. It's like, oh well. Because he doesn't feel any pain.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, I don't feel pain. He doesn't feel pain at all.
Still.
Huh?
But she doesn't want him wandering around with horrendous burns right up his arms. Because I would imagine he would still suffer the effects of
It's one of my healing arts.
serious burns. He just wouldn't be feeling them. You know what I mean?
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman
Was there some kind of prophecy here now?
Nothing but.
Is there some kind of prophecy here? What's...
Thank you.
Who knows? He's got a book.
All right.
And we're fulfilling every step of the prophecy.
Finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
What is the prophecy?
I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Well,
Sorry.
apparently
You're
not.
coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
I would,
You needn't worry on that score.
after that one
I doubt
time.
Many of us could
Okay.
get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
Did that do anything to... Did that actually do anything to his mask, or was it just light shining through it? As
The
if his
blazing
eyes have
sword.
lit up.
It just might be strong enough
know.
to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
I'm not sure about this combat
Are you
system
sure you're okay?
yet, but
What do
it
you mean?
seems
Your
straightforward
wound.
enough.
That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
Avoid and then
They
attack,
only hit my
pretty much.
master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly,
So they're not really flames
I'm more
then?
surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No.
So how
I
did you get
believed
burns if the flames aren't real? I'm
I guess
confused.
seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me.
Yeah. That would
That's
have cleared it
ironic.
up a bit, yeah, definitely.
I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
The burns, yeah.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off
Yeah,
without even
you almost
noticing,
did.
right?
So what? All I need right now is power.
So
And
now
up
we're
until
going to
now,
join up with her
I haven't come
because...
across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
No, apparently
Don't
not.
talk like you know me.
You... You're right.
3 of those
I don't
tonight, yeah?
get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have
Don't know what
never
they're
had a
thinking.
choice in whether we lived or died.
I don't know what they're thinking. You befriended Shion, did we? Zephyr is teamed up as well. Did we really? She specializes in gun-based long-range strikes and astral arts. Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance. And use healing arts on allies with low HP. Healing arts cost CP, so mind you CP total. Not modes enabled. What's that art? I'm not sure what that stands for. When auto mode's enabled, Shion will primarily target flying and astral art wielding enemies as well as foes with lower HP. Okay. Cure points, that's what that stands for. They consume cure points in addition to AG. CP is shared across the party and can be restored. Great, can we go now? Get away from the mine! Get out of the water! Get out of the water. Anything to be found here before I go that way? Some flames. Was that me that did this? Did I do this with that flaming sword? Or someone else? Oh, I was noticing as well. I hadn't realised earlier. I was looking through some games on the Xbox side of things and realised that there's a remake of Alan Wake, or a remaster of Alan Wake on its way. Sounds interesting. Wonder if it'll look anything like those. I seem to remember before the game came out, there were some kind of promotional shots that made it look a lot better than it was when it came out. But maybe they could make it more like that.
And next to it are the gates of fire.
Gates of fire.
While you still can. That wall is what we've come to
Break
tear
the
down.
walls down. So we've come to break the walls.
The only thing standing between us and freedom.
There's a massive wall of fire and lava.
Freedom.
And a guy whose name sounds
Let's
like
go.
Ballsack. Which way? Which way? This way.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
If I get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack. Well, I don't think there's any way for us not to get close to it, to be honest. They're blocking the path. So we're gonna have to fight them, I'm afraid. Changing controls. Press that while in the menu to change my control mode. Automatically moved. Manuals, full control, auto fights on set strategy. Okay.
You're surrounded. Just stay calm. This is it.
I've got to roll out the way though. So she's on the healing pretty quickly most of the time.
Well, we're on the home stretch
I just
now.
about attacked my pal there.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
One final push.
Alright, well, at the moment at least the combat's kind of totally straightforward.
Pathetic.
Easy to understand. It was pathetic, wasn't it? Unbelievably so. And we got some stuff. We got some...
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid. all
Right, aye,
Makes
but
sense.
how do I avoid
Try
them?
to take them all on, there'll be no end in
I can
sight.
climb up this
You
look.
sure won't hear me complaining.
That thing looks pretty dangerous, so I think we'll avoid that for now. I think we might have some trouble with that one. And we've got an antidote
Weird
rock.
stone.
I
Two of
sense
them.
a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Right, so I think what we have to do is wait for that thing to not be looking at us and then just go this way. Easy. Because I guess fighting it's a bad idea. And what's this over here? A bonfire.
Let's stop a moment
What's
to
it
catch
do?
our breath.
This turns into a Dark Souls game.
Up a sweat.
Speak for yourself.
He
What do you want, a medal?
doesn't feel the strains and all the rest, so he's not
Doesn't look like we're
worked
being
up a sweat at all.
Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
So we can take moments to kind of rest
boss.
throughout where we're going. From what I understand, this is kind of, it's not a fully sort of open world sort of thing. It's more linear than that. But rest at campground, restore everything,
Normally, we should
Rest.
take turns standing
and
guard.
reminisce when we've only met each other like for 2 minutes. Well,
A master
not, eh?
huh? Now I see.
That's what it is,
So
yeah.
that's why Balsev's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Yeah.
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Ah, fair enough.
Don't remember
Guess it's time to throw you
anything.
back in.
Don't remember anything.
Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Because those
Well,
people
when you
like
put it
killed
like
us all
that,
and took
I always just assumed we
control
were
of
mining
us.
resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor?
I don't know.
Listen,
That's a question I was wanting to
what
ask.
the Renans
Surely
are
they've
really
got equipment
after
to do
isn't
all this.
resources or minerals.
It's just to break people down, surely.
It's astral energy.
Astral energy. Right, and where does that come from?
They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the
And that's what
same
those
way
things
they
on their
have for the
hands are.
past 300
Right,
years,
okay, so they're
using us
extracting.
Danans as mere siphons.
And obviously, people making the
Right.
people work
They have
releases
machines for
the
minerals.
stuff.
Extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any
So-
astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel
So
on
making
its way
them
to
work
being stored in a master core.
sends more of this astral power or whatever.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in
What are
the
they
first
doing with
place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the sovereign.
Astral farts.
Sovereign? Is that the
Farting in
Renan
space.
ruler?
Exactly.
They don't collect them that way,
Five
so.
lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much
5
astral energy as
lords,
they
all
can and
collecting
store it in
energy.
their master
Okay,
cores.
so is
Whichever
that
of them
our goal
manages
for
to
this then,
accumulate
to
the most
take
power
down
at
these
the end
5
of their
lords?
contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
Right, okay, so they do new people
So
every
you
every
see,
10 years. I was
the
going to say,
master cores are the
what happens when
receptacles in
somebody
which the
wins?
lords store their power, and we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans
So, but if
can
we-
choose their new ruler.
That's insane!
if we somehow manage to
You're
take
telling me that's
like
what our
4 of
people
the
have been
5
dying
down,
for
then
this
the
whole
one guy would
time?
be the winner and he
Relax,
could
hero.
do
You're
whatever.
not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing.
Not too many people are resisting though. Only a couple.
There are two things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet.
Only a couple of
What
people
business would
resisting.
a Renan have stealing a master core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I don't know.
I think the
Don't know if she's
sword
gonna
is
tell
a
us.
physical manifestation of the master core's astral energy.
Fair enough.
As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing
Well,
your
it seems
permission
like
to use
it's
it?
probably going to be kind of
was that
unusual
about?
power, right? Nobody really knows how it works.
I'm
They
the
just
only
know that
one
it
of us
works.
who can control the master core to some extent.
To what extent?
Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
Oh,
What do you
excuse me,
want
I'm
out of
sorry.
this? You
Banged
may
my
be
knee
one
off my
of them,
desk there.
but you don't
I
strike me as
apologise.
the
That would have been a
ruthless
loud
oppressor
noise.
type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
She's going to take down all the lords. Well, we want to do that as well. Can we join you? Can we join you? Aye.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan.
Let's join.
Very
Let's
well.
help.
As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is,
Possibly.
of course, assuming we can,
Assuming
count
we
the
can
two of
actually
you in.
control it to any useful level. And he's going to be have to be like fully healed up
Fine
every
by
time
me.
he uses it.
After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
I...
A little confused.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Exactly, we have to fight. But he was no
That's
use
settled.
to them anyway, because he
Together,
wasn't
we'll
wearing that
overthrow
thing on
the
his
Renan
hand
lords.
that got them the power.
First up on that chopping block
So
is
why was he
Balsef,
there
the wild beast.
without one of those on him?
Sound good?
I guess so. I don't think we have any choice, right? We've got to fight him. That's how these things go. Excuse me. Oh, what's this now? Some kind of darkness power. It's the darkness! Jackie! It's not the darkness. Okay, so We've got to hurry. We've got to hurry. I agree. Let's go then.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek. Not
Ulzebek.
far from here. We
We're
should
going
be
there
able
to
meet up
hide,
with our
are we?
comrades there.
If anyone's left alive, that is. Might not be too many of them about. Some stuff we can harvest here. Wheat.
We should be able to
I'll
eat
just
this.
run through some fields of wheat.
Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
Whenever you find
It's
wheat,
edible.
pick it up.
Good to know.
Definitely.
Yeah, wheat is edible. Odd that, eh? What's down there? Some stuff down the bottom. Whoa, I didn't mean to jump.
Guess I misread the landing.
What's that? Some cart. I wonder if I just jumped off the cliff. That was a bad idea, wasn't it? But we got a fish. We got ourselves a fish. Looks like that was all that was down there. It's a long climb. I don't know. I did try to climb.
I am your host.
Thank you very much, Limmy, for hosting. How's it going tonight? Some epic music. And a wee bag with God knows what in it. Apple gel. More apple gel. Very good. Giant Zoogles roam around areas. They're very hard to fight. You can get rare items and lots of SP if you manage to beat them. I see. Well, where are they? Is that them down there?
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
So that guy said we could avoid fights, but you know we have to go and have a look. Alright guys, how's it going? That's not what I wanted. The map came up.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
These things are not very weak. I'm going to be honest, those things do not look very weak. They've not taken a lot of damage there. Oh shit. Oh no, it's rolling. Oh, I need healed. Shit, I need healed. How do I... Can I use items myself? An old iron mask. Okay, these things are pretty tough. These things are very tough. Done. What does that get us? Some hard bone and a spherical shell. Very good. Closer to leveling up as well. And there's a lot of wheat here too. Excellent. Pick up as much wheat as we can. And an orange gel. Oh, more healing stuff. Fire. Where did they come from? They weren't there before. Didn't seem like that tough a fight, to be honest. Is it worth fighting some more of them? I think it probably is. Can we attack them like... Can we surprise attack them? Or anything like that? No. It's an armadillo. Oh shit. I don't want to die. Oh, another one. One sec. Oh, we're gonna get about a million of these now, are we? How many of these are we getting now? Oh, here we go. That one. Sorry, just one sec. And that one. And oh no, he's after me. Whatever will I do? These bloody bots, man. That's 3 all at once there. It says he's here, then it says he's after me. Oh no, I'm so scared. Don't scare me. Is that it? Oh, still one more. Go away! That was 3 at once though. Like just bang, 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 one after the other. I'm sure we could put that to use, yeah, somehow. But I could probably do with healing. What's this orange gel do? Okay, that restores their cure points. Where's the apple gel? Well, he needs healing. Nobody else does, so we're fine. apparently we can't heal the other guy. That over there. Do you know what? I've had enough of fighting those things. They're kind of annoying. Well, it'll be like 6 next time. Quite a while between them, but like half an hour between them coming in and doing it. What's going on? What's happening here?
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzabek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
No sign of them.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danins. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So
I wonder, I just need to check something quickly. Excuse me a moment.
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
Oh no, that's fine. I just wondered because I knew that some people were getting some stuff in their Discord and stuff as well, but... Oh no, I've just said it, now they're gonna go there. Oh no. Not much going on in there anyway.
Come on.
Okay, so we're looking for their hideout. Head to their hideout. It's up there somewhere. Anything interesting to be speaking to anyone about? Do these people want to speak to us? Can we get in there somehow? Oh, there we can.
Should this
Don't mind
really
me.
be here?
Probably not, no. But we'll just take it out and keep it for ourselves. Make just about anything, food, clothing, furniture, not that there's anything left to make things with. Shame. What are they talking about? I wonder how much longer this fighting will go on. So many Crimson Crows who've gotten injured and killed because of it. Who knows, I just hope things don't get any worse. Since chills down my spine thinking about what might happen if they manage to make the Renins any angrier. Well, what will happen? Alright, where are we going? Up here. So this is their hideout. It's not very well hidden, to be honest. Glad you're okay. Quick, get inside. Let me just talk to these people. These are rations we managed to swipe back from the Bright Eyes. You're welcome to have some. Just make sure they don't see you with them. Thanks. I'll be careful. They're just starving over here, and somehow they expect us to keep them fed on next to nothing. That means they're more than welcome to have them. Makes the risk we take getting these rations much more worthwhile. You done? Great. Good. What's happening here? How many of their people have actually managed to make it back here?
You made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
But who else got
We've
here?
got an ace
Nobody.
up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
Nobody
So
else
we're
arrived.
finally going head to head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now
It's
it
now
is.
or
We've all
never.
been waiting for this day for
What?
far too long.
What are you saying?
Leave
Waiting
the
far
plan to
too
me.
long for this day.
In the meantime, yeah.
300
you
years
two
apparently.
Need to do
They've
something about your outfits.
done like nothing about it. $300
I
years.
have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
Do we have a choice? She's talking to me, or I don't know. Which character is she talking to? Could be either of us, really.
Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
So it was me, okay. Well, that's much nicer than what he was wearing before. He's kind of
I'm afraid we don't
Having
have
himself
any
up a
Renin
bit more.
clothing. I could find you some
Morning,
Dani
Celtic. How are you
outfits,
doing?
But something
Glad to see
tells
you.
me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more.
How's it going today?
At no point did I say I've given up being a Renin. Now,
Not
let's
giving
play
up.
nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
He might. How do we find out? So we've got an ocean blue battle garb. That's our new armor. And the guy Zephyr left. Okay, now Nath. Speak to Nath. What, Knife? How's it going? Who's that? That's Zephyr. They're going to devise a plan of attack. I have to let them know that I intend to make you guys the centerpiece of the whole operation. Hey, oh, stuffed your face at dinner as you're on your own today? Alright. Hope you had a good dinner. I'm alright, yeah. I've been working today, so I'm back. I've obviously got home and thought this is a sort of new game that I was interested in playing, so let's jump on and see what it's all about. Just out today, so you're not only new here, you don't remember much at all, right? Well, if you've got any questions, lay them out. I'll see what I can tell you. I'm good. I'll learn these things as I play the game. Nath's still talking to the others. You'll find him outside. Nath. Are we really going to bet all on Iron Mask and his reigning lady friend? I'm not sure I like the odds. Zephyr says the good. Must be true. Just have to trust them. Yeah, kind of just a bit of a dull day at work, and then I'm off tomorrow, so at least I can not worry about that so much for a day.
Damn.
You know,
Never the
for a day.
manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Urgent help,
Well,
yeah.
no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first?
Depends what it is,
Work's
Nath.
really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage.
Well, that doesn't really
No one
that doesn't
cares
really
about
help
us
me.
slaves. That's
What
why
do you want
it's
me
all
to
the
do?
more
Oh,
important
just
that we
whatever.
Stick together and take care of each other.
Like?
Check in with that guy over there for details
That
of
guy?
what needs doing.
Okay.
And thanks in advance.
Check in with that guy over there. Why couldn't he tell me? So I had to go meet
See
him
anybody around
so that he
here
could
that
tell
could
me to go
use
and
our
speak
help?
to someone
We
else.
can't chase after every little...
No, we can't. Whatever that was.
Hey,
Nath sent us, heard you might be a little short-handed. Dyron. Didn't think he'd send over the Iron Mask himself. Is that impressive? Sure we can trust her? Oh, we can trust her. She's on our side. She helped us escape, alright? So she's fine. Zephyr's good, I guess we don't have a problem. What the hell? My name's Dyron. I'm the one who runs the lodge. Oh, great. This is a lodge? We already have our own beds. They don't sleep on straw and rock-hard dirt. Crimson Crows of the Fisher folks are either knocking on death's door or can't otherwise move. So the place is here for to give people a place to rest before they head off to fight. So it's just like a kind of fortress to hide in. Everybody needs a rest. If you don't rest, you can't have to fight them at your best. What do you want us to do? Haul some cargo. A way to collect it from the hideout. So that's what we have to do. We have to go and haul some cargo. Is that a good idea after the rain and snuff the place out? I don't know. Is it? Is it? Nobody knows. They should be down around the Sandinus Ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help bring the supplies back. I think I missed a bit of that, but probably doesn't matter that much. Got it. Welcome to these facilities if you need to. I'll let you sleep here for free. Or we can maybe do that just to make sure that we're fully healed up. Talk to someone with a letter icon will start a sub-quest. Okay. So if they've got a letter on their name, or on their over their head, I guess,
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were
we
so...
can talk to them and get missions.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Oh yes, I'd like to get a rest if you don't mind. Maybe this is the only free place we can rest for a while, but that'll do for now. Don't work too hard, I'll try not to.
Maybe.
Usually. I don't have anything interesting to sell you all, but you're more than welcome to take a look and see what I've got. A life bottle. How much money do I have anyway? None. Right, so when you say to me you could sell me all this stuff, it's not much use to me because I don't have any money. Bye then.
Now that not everyone is rolling over for...
So we need to find some money in the game too. Or maybe we earn some by doing jobs for these people. Not too sure.
The Renans.
That was the person with the mission, and... Wait, it's still telling me to go and speak to them. What's he saying now? They should be down around the Sandinus Ravine at this point and meet up with them. Yeah, that's what you said before. How do I find them? So how do I find them? There's the map. I don't know where anything is here. Where is this ravine? Is it that way? Shouldn't you be going somewhere else? Apparently so, I don't know. It's a very sarcastic game, isn't it? Do you not think you should be going somewhere else, like? I don't fucking know. Where am I going? Oh, Sandinus Ravine. Okay, that's what that is. I've got a green star quite far away. I'm not going to fight those things just now because I can't be arsed with it. I don't want to fight too many of them because they're a bit of a pain. And it looks like where we want to go is way over there anyway, so... No doubt we'll get caught up in some other stuff anyway at some point, I'm sure. We can't go that way. Unless we want to jump off a massive cliff. Which I already did there to get a fish. Oh, they're all dead. They're all dead. I know one of them's sitting up, he might be alright.
They're all dead? How
No,
did this
okay,
happen?
they are all dead. Everybody's dead.
Soldiers, that's how.
The soldiers?
You Iron Mask?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
Hang in there.
I'm
It's
so
scary.
glad you made it. In the bushes over there.
What's in the bushes? What have you hidden in the bushes?
Xion, do something.
What could you do? Go and look in the bushes. And see what's over there. Not much we
It's no
can do.
use. He's already dead.
But he managed to hold out just long enough to tell us what happened.
They've killed so many
As usual.
of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
It's okay. What's he put in the bushes? So is this what they wanted? They wanted me to help find some people that died.
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Yeah, you're probably right. It's probably not a bad idea.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
Well, yeah, that's a
If I
really
had to guess,
useful thing
put
to.
it there to make sure
I mean,
Renan
it probably is a
wouldn't steal
useful
it.
thing, but why was it so
So
important?
even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it.
I don't understand
I
why.
guess you
Why
think it's
would
stupid
someone
getting
come for
killed
it?
over a silly trinket, huh?
No.
I mean,
Clearly he
you
risked
know,
his life for something he believed in.
not totally.
I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
Well, what is it?
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this
What is the
proves that
purpose?
The Renans can be outsmarted. We'll
Uh,
carry out
check
your
something.
will and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better
Do,
get
do,
going.
do, do.
We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
Is everything working okay yet?
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
This is what it means to fight them.
But if I'm gonna die one way or another,
We'd rather go down fighting, he says. I'm not entirely sure. I feel like there was a power that he got earlier where it kind of lit up a wee bit. So I'm assuming there's like a tiny little bit of light coming through. Just see, does it say what I'm supposed to do here? Give Dairon the remaining supplies. Did we pick them up? I have no idea. We'll go back and see if we've got the stuff he wants. Yeah, so there must be like cracks in it that he can see through. I'm not entirely sure. And obviously we're yet to learn exactly why he has it on, because apparently he's had it stuck on and he's lost his memory and stuff. So he doesn't know who he is. He doesn't know why he's got the mask on. But he can't feel any pain. So at least there's that. But you can still die. So, well, you've got a person with you now. That's it. Nobody made it. I'm not entirely sure what his whole backstory is, but I suppose we'll uncover it as we continue through it. Sorry, if we just arrived a little sooner, we could have found them just before they died and watched them die. I mean, wow, good possibility. You never know what's going on with this guy. We still don't have any any clue. It's definitely a possibility that someone's been doing something like that to him. It hurts, but this is the world we live in. I'll take good care of what you brought back, so the only way we can respect the sacrifice of those we've lost. Oh, don't do that now, come on. Not yet, your dad's gone away for a while, and don't lie to me, he's dead, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, why lie? He is. I know that whenever grown-ups look sad and say someone's gone, they always mean they're dead. Oh, he's just gone away for a wee while. He's gone for a wee holiday. He always warned me this might happen one day. He told me to stay strong and brave. That's why... This isn't right. Poor kid shouldn't have to be dragged into our own mess. Let's report back to Nath and get ready to fight. Is that... Oh, Nath was the other guy. I was like, is that not who that is? No? Cleared our first sub-quest. And we got an emblem. What's all this? So after perfect evade or perfect guard... Oh, there's DLC skills as well apparently, but we won't be getting any of those. Well, it depends how we feel about the game, I suppose. Are they available now? Because maybe that's a little bit too early, but... perfect evade or perfect guard, press RB to trigger. Can I choose something else, or is that the only skill I can pick? Looks like it. Okay, I'll confirm that then. As you fulfill certain requirements, you'll earn titles. Okay. You can spend skill points to learn arts and things. Right behind it. Oh, right, okay. So has this got like a... How many points do I have? 240 points. Unleash thrusts. Severing wind. Dodge once while in mid-air. Let's have that. Let's be having that. And she's got some to use as well, so oh, that sounds good. Take that one. And that's it for now. Very good. So we've gained some skills, which we can do by just passing through various quests. And where's this guy again? He was over there, wasn't he? Oh, he's inside now. I'm stuck on the stairs.
Around here who could use our help?
We can't.
Do we see anyone around that could use our help? I
You're
don't know.
back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those.
We're about the only ones who
soldiers.
could take on these soldiers as well. They've kind of
All we can do is make sure we remember.
they're pretty
those who
heavily armored
sacrificed their
compared to
lives
everyone
for the
else,
cause.
so
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
it's a bit of an
Glad
issue.
to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
What is
so
it?
Then,
So we
I'm
don't get to
wondering
find
if
out.
I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh?
I
Anywhere
suppose.
with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You
So
can't
that's
just
like
go
their
carelessly
name for these
poking
people that are
around.
from this other planet that took over.
Unless- Across the wilderness outside
Because apparently their
Ozark,
eyes
you'll
light
find
up
the
or
Fangun
something, I don't
ruins.
know.
There's some kind of old Renin castle out there.
Like if you put a
But
torch
with it
behind their
being
head.
impenetrable, I forgot.
No.
But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in.
Those are some strange
ask
things,
me,
like
though,
toys
it's
that
a
had
lot of
that you could
trouble for
like
some
shine a
Renin
light through or you
rags.
pressed a button
If
or
I were
whatever.
you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
I'm sure it was. There was like a clear bit on the back and you shine a
look
light
like
and
the
its eyes
ruins.
and everything
Let's
lit
move.
up. It was a bit
Are
odd.
we really going in there?
Yes.
Are we going
Now
into
let's
these
move.
ruins? Apparently so. Looks like we don't get much of a choice. Who's this? This is another mission.
I'm skeptical.
Oh, are you? Aye. Must have gone through the Sandinus ravine to get here. Is that Zoogle still out there? Big guy, looks like an insect with wings, has scythes for arms. It sounds like exactly the kind of person we want to fight, to be honest. Look big and pretty tough. That's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's still out there. I'd really like to see it get its comeuppance. Well, maybe one of these days, but I think we need to level up a bit before we go and attack that somehow. Oh yeah. Zoogle materials are imbued with astral energy, so the stronger they are, the more energy their materials contain. Doesn't make new weapons stand up to blah 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 blah. God stray, I can gather a few people and get the materials myself. Something that big's bound to be beyond my capabilities. If only there was a way to beat it. Well, we're not quite strong enough to take it on right now, but maybe later. It doesn't want us doing anything we don't feel comfortable with. We're not quite. Oh, what's this? Renin
Hey, Sheila,
technology.
where
Also,
does
we
your
can
gun
chat
come
about
from?
various things.
What do you mean, where does it come from?
Just random sequences in the middle where
When
we
you're
can
fighting,
talk about
it
things.
looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't
I suppose
need
there's a
my
lot
weapon,
of these,
I
it might be
submerge
difficult
it
to
in
kind of
empty
have them
space.
constantly as kind
And
of
when I do,
conversation
I summon it.
scenes, maybe.
Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
It sounds amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy
just see
weapons or
something.
worry about enemies trying to steal
That's
them,
about
right? It's a pretty cool invention.
Let's see.
You realize
Get ready,
you're
maybe some
praising
more
the
might arrive.
technology
Some
of
more
your
might appear
enemies,
soon.
right?
So, technology's technology.
Technology is technology.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, guess so. Where are we going now? Visit the Fangun ruins. So we know that Sandinus Ravine's up there, so where would the ruins be? Are they this other gate? Or are they that gate up there? Let's go see if they're this gate. It'll no doubt it'll say to me, do you not have to go somewhere else, like? Alright, fair enough. Shouldn't you be going somewhere else? Okay, so there's another bit up the top of these stairs. Maybe that's where we're going. Did we actually find any, like, money or anything in the... We did, we got 800. So we could have gone and bought some stuff, maybe. Once you get out into the wastes up ahead, all you'll find are plenty of ruins and even more stray Zeugles looking for a bite to eat. Since there's no gate to block them, we have to keep people posted here to make sure none of them get in. So creatures could come running in here and attack everybody in the middle of the night. That doesn't sound like much fun. The Iglia Wastes. Okay, yeah, so that's a wasteland between here and the ruins that we're trying to reach.
Am
Okay,
I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zeugles here too?
of course there are. These things are everywhere.
Hey!
You should always assume there's Zeugles anywhere you go. They're one of the reasons I need you all. We're a team after all, and that means you need to pull your weight. So these are like these big dog things. When I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. Oh, is that right? Yeah. How about we just do that because we're under attack? Why do I have to do all the... In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down any enemies around you too. Right. Sound fair? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it works, right? Don't get into the habit of speaking up during fights. That'll impact morale and our ability to combo. Make sure you do it often. They've spotted us. I didn't know you could have a conversation during the battle. While we've been chatting, they've been... oh, here we go. So now we're going to have the little tutorial about how this works. Some allies in combat to use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge is full, press the corresponding direction. It builds up automatically. It can be filled by landing attacks and counter edges, whatever a counter edge is. My boost attack is the Iron Blade. It initiates a brute force swing. It can down almost any enemy. Can we...
With that blade and your strength, the average Zeugle shouldn't be a problem, right?
Okay, so it looks like we can't... Oh, we can't. Alright, so that attack that's supposed to down lots of things did no damage. Okay, so we've successfully done that now twice. So her boost attack is something called Wing Clip. Alright, so we need to build that up. So when that, as that red bar builds, pass it over to her, and oh my goodness, she's broken it. And then if we do it again, she'll do it again, just to pass the tutorial. Is that it? So, all right, down 2 enemies, so she needs to do it again until someone gets knocked down. Did that not get knocked down? No. Well, I keep doing it, and it keeps not being successful. Surely she... There we go, she's down something now. And we succeeded at the tutorial. So teaming up allows you to keep attacking enemies for longer. Reduces the kind of tiredness, I guess. Oh my word, I've just been hit by that about 1,000,000 times. Oh! There's nothing to hit there. Okay, so that does actually hurt them, just... Does do quite a decent amount of damage to them. And I can attack it with this. Okay, so these attacks come up pretty often. She never misses. There we go, nice and easy. Looks like you got the hang of it, but don't let it go to your head. These were the easy ones. Obviously, we're still training, we're still learning, we're still early on.
That took more energy than I expected.
We've almost leveled up, have we? So we just keep going this way. There's some enemies there. There's a ladder. There's a way to climb up over here. Let's see what this is. See if we can see. Yeah, see if we've got a better view up there. That'd be nice. It's all right. Yeah, it's not too bad. The combat's okay. It's not too difficult.
What's this thing?
The tutorial stuff's always annoying, though, you know. Oh, there's a blue chest. 500 gold. Or gold. Yeah, it seems to be.
So these are the
I seem to
Fangun
be enjoying
ruins?
it.
How'd you figure a
I
place
think.
like this turns derelict?
Your
Where
guess
did that
is
just
as good
disappear?
as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that
No,
matters to me
true.
is whether I can
Wait,
find
can we?
anything
Is there
to
something we
wear
can
in
see
there.
from over here?
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
Oh yeah, we can do like a viewpoint type thing. So where exactly are we supposed to be going? I guess we got to go all the way up there to these ruins. Can I just jump off here? Did that hurt me? I don't know, I missed it. So we got enemies all over the place down there. No, that doesn't look like that really helped me. It gave me a view over what was going on down there though. Well, thank you very much for the bits, PKizzy234.
Let's dispose of the trash.
And thank you very much, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'll try and have a great weekend, I hope you do too. Get it, kill it, take it down. Get them, get them. Lovely to see you. Okay, that was easy. Another one down. Sharp Fang could be useful. Probably. Somehow. Especially for the animal whose mouth it came out of. So, there's lots of enemies, and I guess we can, as with any of these games as usual, you know, you can obviously level up by attacking as many of them as possible. I learned something called Demon Fang, I don't know why I learned it, but I was facing the wrong way to do that. Okay, these combos and stuff are actually quite straightforward to get together. They're not too hard at all. There we go. And we've broken him. Fantastic.
Seems
Excellent.
about right to me.
Let's take some more wheat. Okay, grab some more wheat. So once your art proficiency has reached a certain threshold, though, you can learn new stuff. I don't want that. I don't want the help menu up, thanks. Now, what I do want to see is, I'm sure that we had different attacks we could do here. Yeah, let's pop that extra attack in, the Demon Fang there, and we've also got this Stardust attack from when we're in the air. So we may as well pop both of them on. Can we boost our skills at all? No. And no. And then we've got some strategy things, so we can kind of decide. Yeah, use healing and support, that's fine. And then, so if I look at the map, we're just kind of heading right up that way, aren't we? Right up this way. There's lots of sparkly things about. We can fight these kind of wasps. Giant wasps.
Get lost.
Try to see what all these attacks are. Okay, yeah. So that's... the buzzing's driving him mad. Take that. Well, luckily we're going to deal with them pretty quickly, I think. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, she healed me. I was going to say I could do with some healing, but she healed me. Make a great team. Get him. There we go. Very nice. Very good. Grab that wee bag, whatever's in there. So there's that massive thing, which I think is probably just a wee bit much for us. If I could like save the game and try it. But I don't think I can. I don't even know where. Oh, maybe I can. Looks like we can just save whenever we want. Let's see what it's like to fight that thing down there. Let's see. We're probably going to get absolutely destroyed. Whoa! Okay, does it that nasty spin attack? Really, we just want to be out of the way of it, I think. Obviously ours are close range attacks, hers are longer range attacks, so it's pretty easy, just stay away from this swinging arm. I guess he has other attacks. Have we done any damage? Oh, we have. Okay, these things aren't actually that tough to fight at all. As long as we just make sure we don't get hit by it. Pretty easy. Hopefully we get something decent out of killing it.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
Our work is done here, you're right. Was that it? So that was kind of rubbish. I can see there's one of those campfires, so we can get the campfire lit and heal when we get there. What's that? Potatoes. Get some potatoes on the go. Those things are a little bit more annoying. What's that sparkling up the top there? I'll have to fight them. But that's fine. We haven't yet. There's that demon fang attack. Well, this should do a decent amount of damage. Pretty much hit everything. Swallow Blade was the name of that. Okay, move out of his way. She's healed me, but she needs healed. Or she healed herself quite easily. Very easily. Very good.
Still got a ways to go.
Still plenty of stuff, but he's still got a ways to go. Or just a way to go. That's completely the other direction from where I wanted to go. Who's this guy? What are you up to over here, mate? You won't talk to us. We've got some mean Zoogles locked up further, and we're keeping a close eye on them to make sure not a single one breaks loose. Alright, so I can't go in there, no? Because you're trying to make sure those creatures don't break out. I see. Well, I'll just let you do that then. And we'll just let you do that. Bit of iron. Can avoid those things. What's that over there? There's lots of interesting things just lying about, you know? Like there's something in the water here. Was it? It's a carp. We've caught another fish. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, what's that thing? Probably fight another one of them. Is it coming right for us? I think it is. It's chasing me. Fine, let's have the fight then.
An opponent like this should be easy. Okay.
Well, she had to do first aid on me though, so I obviously had taken a bit more damage than I expected. Get out of the way. This thing, whoa, okay, that is a different attack. That's got a bit of a longer reach than the other one did. A little bit, anyway. But he's almost dead. Whoa, okay, we avoided that just. Like a little slowdown evasion there. Together that wasn't a problem, that's true. They're a pretty good team so far. Oh, here we go. What's happening?
I wonder if those are the Fangun ruins below us.
Well, hopefully, because that's where we're supposed to be going.
Now, if that's the...
I mean, what's happened? Hungry?
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite
We
to
should
eat.
definitely rest at the campfire then.
Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry.
Let's work.
It's no big deal.
Well, there's a place we can
You
rest,
should
so it's
eat whenever
fine.
you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the
So
middle of a
should we
fight
like
just
we
because you
picked up
didn't
random
eat.
like bits of
Never
food and
thought
stuff
I'd
like
get
that?
lectured
Should we
on
be eating that all the
by a
time?
Renin of all people.
Has it got some sort of issue where we'll die if
Yeah,
we
well,
don't eat
Some
food
of
all the
us
time?
Renans know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought
Well,
This isn't
she's
about
obviously
me.
not been treated very well
Now,
by
are
the
you
people.
going to eat or
So,
not?
I would if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
Oh, good.
You've
Well,
been
let's have
carrying
something to
that
eat then.
stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's going to be enough for the both of us, though.
Have something
That's
to eat.
why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like
Well,
that before.
Just start a
Me
fire
neither,
and
to
then
be
put the
honest.
thing over it,
But
and
we've
then
gotta
cook
make
it. To
something
be
out of
honest,
all
it's not.
this, so might
It's
as
not
well
extremely
try.
difficult. It's not like they're not expecting you to be like a Michelin-starred chef or anything like that. Just make some food that you can eat in a pot. You got that cooking pot earlier. Did they get to keep it?
What are you staring at me for?
Your
Oh yeah, you can
clothes
get
are all
downloadable
about
content there.
function
Look,
over
there's a wee
form.
downloadable content
You should
menu
think
there. I'm
about
not going to be going
sprucing
into
them up a
that.
little.
Apparently, there's an option that you can reminisce,
What
but
purpose would it serve?
it doesn't appear
I
like
guess
that's
you're
a
right.
useful an option we can use at the moment. I guess we can look
I just
back at
think you'd look
things
good
and
with a little blue thrown in
remember
somewhere.
what's happened in the past.
Hmm.
Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, let's have a wee rest and we can make some porridge. Very nice. A wee bit of porridge. Looks like we're making it properly as well. No dry oats here. All we need is wheat. And okay, yeah, so...
All done.
Well, I suppose
Come
we're
and
being
eat.
shown how to cook it, so... Let's eat. Cook your first meal? Hang on a fucking second. Cook your first meal. Someone else cooked that. It wasn't him. He didn't cook that meal. Someone else cooked that meal for him. Cook your first meal, I get, as an achievement, and someone else cooked it. That improves our defense, and consume double ingredients for plus 90% to cooking.
You
Can you, aye?
really do eat through that mask of yours, huh?
How?
I'm impressed you can
I want to
manage
see
so
how
well.
he eats through the mask of his.
Oh,
How does he
it's
eat through the
nothing.
mask?
You get used to it after a while.
They like,
Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our
and
stomachs.
try and push the stuff up into his mouth like
I've
that.
got
I
a
don't
newfound
understand.
respect for cooking now, but I guess that's easy.
How does he
when you're
eat
used
through the
to
mask?
Eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Tomato soup through a straw. That's true. Yeah, you could do that.
Knock on you.
That's true,
I
Celtic.
was
You
just-
could just yeah. Or
Sorry, that's
no.
not how I should thank you for cooking
juice.
for me.
You've got me curious now.
What else could you
Is it
have through a
just
straw? The
pain you
porridge,
can't
you could probably have
sense, or
that
are
through
your
a straw.
taste
You
buds
just have to
shot
kind of
too?
blend it up a bit.
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
So what's his favourite
How
food then?
so?
What's
so
unusual about his
unusual
favourite
about what
food?
you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too
Because he
spicy.
can't feel any pain, so I
Doc
guess
thinks maybe I
presumably
crave spicy food to compensate for the lack
presumably
of
when he
pain I
eats the
feel.
spicy food, he doesn't feel the pain that
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking.
you'd
You know,
sometimes feel if
just to be
something's
on the safe
extremely
side.
spicy. But yeah, that's probably a
I
good
can't
idea.
guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
His taste
I
buds
said
don't
I'm
feel the
sorry.
burning.
Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Yeah, let's do that. I still don't understand how he... I mean, yeah, as you say, like, soup through a straw, but... How does he eat other stuff? So we've gained some skills again. Do we not already have this? I don't understand. No, not enough skill points to spend on anything, and he has none at all. So, okay.
Well, off we go.
Well, he doesn't have none at all, but he doesn't have enough to do anything with. And what happens now? So this is the stray Zoogle. But how did it turn from that dog thing into a giant stone golem? Which is what it looks like. And now we've entered some ruins. Why are
This
they...
must be it. Looks pretty ancient.
Are
but
these
I
ruins or are
recognize
these
Renan
someone's
architecture
crashed
when I see
spaceship
it.
or something?
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not
How are we
'cause
getting in
people
there,
left it
then?
alone.
It's not just their technology. The
How are we
Renans
getting
build their
inside?
structures out of special materials too. Strong enough to withstand
What are we
assaults
doing?
from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we?
How are we doing it? I don't know.
Easy.
Oh, there we go. She knows how to get into it, because it's like her ancestors' technology. Well, we're in, but I'm aware of games where we have sequences like this, and there's all sorts of horrible
I can
enemies.
see what's on the other side. I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier.
This reminds me of something else.
Looks like this place used to be a supply
One of the
base
Star
some
Ocean
sort.
games had a similar
It
kind of
probably
indoor
even dates
place.
back to the great conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned
we need to
place,
get up to that green
sure is
door.
crawling with critters. Kind of makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the
Maybe
walls,
they were
I
already
guess.
in.
Maybe it's a good
Oh my.
environment for
Right,
these
so they're all
species
over
to
the place. Let's
propagate
just
in.
start fighting them then.
No choice.
Can level up nicely if we start fighting them. Oh, ouch. Okay, maybe we need to be a little bit more careful than that. Oh, that was close. Is she gonna heal me? Please heal me. Yeah, okay. We got the heal.
I need you, remember?
He asks, did you just heal me? Well, of course she healed you. Because, you know, we need healed from time to time. Okay, so the combat's quite straightforward, quite intuitive really. It's not difficult to deal with. Not entirely sure where we're going though. It's one thing with these kind of, they create these kind of mazes almost, you know? Difficult to really work out. Oh, get some mushrooms.
What's this?
Lovely mushrooms. What do they do? I don't know. They do something. It's like a weird... That must be the noises those creatures make. It's like a weird... Almost sounds like a camera. Like someone taking a picture. So we've got a wasp and well, a couple of wasps in this thing. Let's fight them.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Let's go!
Come one, come all.
Take down the wasps. Oh no! No you don't. No you don't. I'm not going to let that armadillo get me. It's a very strange looking armadillo, but apparently that's what it's called. I guess because it kind of balls itself up like an armadillo, right? It's not that well armoured, all things considered.
What about you? Well then, let's keep moving.
Okay, well how do we get across there though? There's a jump. Oh, well, that was easier than I thought. Oh, we need to find the way to open this door. Or maybe, what's that? All sorts of like little bits and pieces. So that's an antidote rock, which I guess we can use to make medicines and stuff. There's a bit in there. Antidotes. I guess I just don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. Oh, it's probably up there, isn't it?
What a rush.
Does that hurt? I don't know.
We've
What
been
a
working on it for a
rush!
while now.
And a
Can we
bit
give
of
up already?
What, you're tired?
Legion of Doom.
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this
It's
place.
the third
She's
floor
really
storage
determined
block.
to find those clothes.
It's just clothes we're looking for? What? I'm confused.
No choice.
Roll. Move out the way so it doesn't absolutely obliterate us. Thanks for the healing. That's close. Hello, Mont Dracula. Thank you very much, and Raiders as well. How are you doing today? Glad to see you. Oh shit. Get him. And there we go, and then we can just take that one out like that. Hello, thank you, Isla BR for the follow. Nice to see you. What have you been up to? What have you been up to tonight, Mont Dracula? What have you been playing or doing on stream? It's alright, hello, hello! I'm glad you dropped by. Fall Guys? Well, I haven't played that in a while. What's Fall Guys like these days? I haven't played it in so long. And they must have lots of new stuff. Because I don't know when the last time I played that was. I was for a while, you know, I was playing it like every day. Oh, no, no, no. I won't go there. For a while I was playing it every day, and then I don't know, it just kind of stopped. Where am I supposed to be going here? I thought I was supposed to go up here. It is a good game though. I've never managed to win a game of Fall Guys. I think oh, they've got a lot of sort of mixed up sort of stuff and new stuff going on, I guess. I don't know where I'm going here. Because yeah, I noticed they were doing that. They were kind of doing variations on stuff and doing a few kind of things. And I guess there's like lots of new skins for your characters as well now. What was that? Is this what I'm looking for? This chest full of stuff? I guess so. I'll maybe need to try playing it at some point. You won 2? Excellent. Oh, that sounds great. Yeah. The costumes were always quite interesting, I thought. You know, it was always quite interesting to see what all they'd done. Oh, what's that done? Was that a link, possibly? Or did that block something? Oh no. Please heal me. Thank you. This is Tales of Arise. It's I think I said about it last night when we were doing Dead by Daylight. Kind of another one of those JRPG sort of things. in the Tales series. If anyone's ever watched any games from that series, this is like the newest game in that series.
Right behind you, Shion.
Okay, that's opened that door that we were looking at before. So I guess that's where we're supposed to go. And that's the place that we saw from the ground that we're supposed to go into. Yeah. Okay, so can we just do this? I see, that's what we had to do.
Is this Renin
What did that say?
technology?
What did that do
I'm
there to you?
amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
But yeah, they were definitely building up lots of different costumes and kind of cosmetic stuff and all the rest of it in the game, weren't they? It was good though, because I mean a lot of it obviously you could unlock if you win the games, which made it quite good. Yeah, I usually RPG wise I probably play sort of more your your Fallout or Elder Scrolls style ones, but now and again I quite like one of these. It seems an okay game. You know, it's relatively enjoyable. The combat's not too bad. Sometimes in these kind of ones where instead of doing the kind of where they do the kind of real-time combat, they can be a bit clunky, I think. But this actually feels alright. You know, the controls are quite good.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
And the story, well, at the moment, the story seems a bit of a cliche, to be honest. You know, we're like some kind of oh, who's this?
Listen, I get
This is
you
like the
care how
armor
you
that she
look,
got.
But we've got places to.
It's some kind of story basically about this kind of resistance movement that are trying to take down a lot of people that have taken over their planet and are using their people to gain some kind of spiritual power or something. They've taken over this planet for 300 years, and these people are now trying to get rid of them. Apparently, they've been trying for the whole 300 years without much success.
No,
What is it? It's a new costume. Is that a new gun? So it seems like it's an interesting sort of storyline. It's a fairly straightforward sort of storyline, but it is a long time though, yeah. But these people have got right. So there she is with her new outfit, which gives her a lot more ability and all the rest. So now we have to go back where we came from. But yeah, so the idea is that there's this one civilization who are relatively kind of, I guess, behind, you know, are relatively sort of behind them technologically, and then these people from this other planet that almost feels like they're from the future, you know, because they've got so much more stuff than everyone else. How do I get out of here? So I just need to find the door that gets me back out of here. And it's not that way. Is that going to chase me now? Yes, it is. Yeah, fight that again. So yeah, it's not a bad game. It feels alright. Some of the games I think in this series had like almost some multiplayer sort of elements before. This one's pretty much just a single player kind of game. Oh, we can use this, and then you can use your special attack. But everything seems, you know, the combat's pretty intuitive. It's not difficult to deal with. It's not too bad. Yes, we can keep going.
Nicely done.
I had a couple of those Hoss bop follows again a little while ago. I say a couple. We've had 6 of them tonight. Managed to get rid of them all though. Well, for now, anyway. I'm not sure they ever give up. I don't want to go there though. Oh yeah, I do. I think I have to go there to get out of here. There's only 2 of them now. Let's get the one at the back. Oh, I think we broke it. We broke him. Okay, that did a bit of damage. Yeah, if you could heal me, that'd be really nice. Fantastic. Yeah, they really do, don't they? I mean, I've not had as many as that appear at one time. You got 8. Yeah, I mean that's it. I think I got 6 maybe. And it was easy enough. I just kind of highlighted the name and then banned them, but you know, they seem to be almost endless at the moment. But At the moment, at least, they don't seem to be doing anything. But yeah, nighttime streams, they seem to be just out in force, you know? It's kind of annoying. So how's everybody doing tonight otherwise? Is this the door that we couldn't get through before? Yeah, this was the door we couldn't get through before. Yeah, well, I mean, it's easy enough, you know. Well, I found it easy enough just to kind of, because the name will pop up in the chat, just highlighting it, you know, and kind of just banning them straight out that way. But maybe that's a bit too much work, to be honest. I definitely need to look into probably getting people to maybe mod for me, I think, at some point soon. Just to get some additional support for that kind of thing, if that's going to start happening more often, you know, as it seems to be the case for a lot of people at the moment. So ice cream at 11 o'clock at night? Why not? Any time's a good time for ice cream, right? I think most people would agree with that. Any time's a good time for ice cream.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
There we go. Let's get out of here. It's yeah, 10:50. We're not quite at 11 o'clock yet. We can forgive that, I think, just a wee bit. Oh, can we
get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to
We don't have time to waste going back. So why did we waste all that time going to find like well, I mean, it was armor and it's supposed to be quite powerful armor. Right, so we can fast travel using this? Yes, we can. We can fast travel right to the inn. An almond magnum, very nice. Very nice.
Always good to be back.
I think all that's in my house for the kids. There's those mini milk lollies. Not a big fan of those, but
I feel like somebody's
right. We found what we needed here. What's going to happen in this story now? What's going to happen in this story now? Crap! Got a huge problem. Something bigger than an attack on Balsef's castle. The way he says his name, it honestly sounds like Balsac's castle or something. Don't have time to worry about anything else, right? Yeah, magnums are usually really nice. I do like a wee magnum. It must be after her master core. This is like some kind of weapon that we've got. I'm going to find out more about that in a minute because I really need to go to the toilet. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Should have unmuted my mic as well. Back. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I've never really liked those kind of milk lollies. I don't know what it is about them. That is a problem, you know. But as you're saying there, obviously, the more specialised sort of ones do tend to be quite expensive. Although most of these things tend to be quite expensive anyway, don't they, in the shops, you know. What's that? Ah, you thought you'd pinch the magnums. That was a 4-pack. So you had to be, oh no, so you had to eat more so that you could buy a new pack for them. Wait, what? You bought a different flavour, so you've eaten all 4 of them as well, nice. That's a lot of ice cream. Okay. That's a lot of ice cream.
Just where do you think you're going?
What? Where do I think I'm going?
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
Mosgul. What's Mosgul? Someone sounds like they're hitting some sticks together somewhere in here. What is that place? That's a lot of ice cream. I don't know. I'd probably feel a bit sick after eating that much ice cream. Go and sleep here if you like. The beds are soft. That's all we need. Cook some porridge. Oh yeah, let's consume double ingredients.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Have some nice porridge. Some lovely porridge. That seems like an awful lot of work. It might have been easier just to say, sorry, I ate your ice creams. Don't work too hard out there, or try not to. That is very impressive. That is very impressive. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true, Celtic. You'll definitely know if you've got an allergy to dairy products after doing that. Hopefully you don't. Hopefully you don't. What have we got here? What is all this? Scrap meat. Oh, we can cook some meat. Or we can cook some. We've got some carp. We can cook some carp. What's a life bottle? Heals a KO for 1 ally. Let's buy one. Yeah, hopefully you're not, because that's gonna be horrendous in the morning. Come back anytime. I will. Yeah, well, you know. Hey, I got some new ones.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Alright, so, yeah, she's saying we can't chase after every little thing. This lady needs some help. Let's see what she wants. But why not, you know? At least you replaced them. At least you replaced them for them. Here's that iron mask that Zephyr brought in. Can I ask you a small favour? What is it?
Yeah.
Because you've been so quick to help. Here's the deal. We're running short on food, obviously. Something of an ongoing problem. The soil doesn't have much to offer. The crops are doing worse. Unless you go fetch anything crazy. Just some wheat and potatoes.
How's this?
Do I have enough? Do I have enough wheat and potatoes for them? That's exactly what they're looking for. Oh, are you sure I can have it? I wouldn't have given it to you if I wasn't sure you could have it. Have it, it's fine. Please, take it. I insist. Don't mind if I go ahead and help myself to what you've got. You're a big help. We couldn't exactly afford to risk stirring up a hornet's nest. All this extra food, we can feed all the kids. Well, there we go. That's most important. Might not be able to see her. She's got an interesting laugh. I can tell that you're a good soul. Don't have much to offer you in return. No worries, no worries. See you shortly. Easy to prefer. If you're talking about the one that uses wheat, I already know that. How about a potato recipe? Yeah, give us a potato recipe. It's a simple fix and tastes good.
Thanks.
Roast potatoes. Yeah, absolutely should eat that. You can't operate in tip-top shape on an empty stomach. We've averted someone's hunger. We've gained some money. And we've learned a new recipe. What more could we ask for?
Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take
Sorry
what
for
I
the
can
side
get,
trip.
really.
We got to learn a new
Let's cook
dish.
it next time we make camp.
Yeah, let's do
Why
that.
she went along with this?
She was happy to do that one because we learned something new. Hand slipped? No worries.
I'm skeptical.
Hide the evidence, yeah. Definitely. Don't like bury it in the back garden, just put it in the bin. That'll be all you need to do. You don't need to bury it. Must have gone through the sand in this ravine. Is that Zoogle still out there? Big guy looks like an insect. I didn't fight it, yeah. Oh yeah, I could go on. Do you know what? We'll take it on. I think we could beat it. Got enough to worry about, but let's go and beat this thing. We can beat it. It's not like I need you guys to take it down. But if anybody's a shot, I think it'll still be you guys eventually. Once you feel like you're up to challenge, that is. When you are, would you be willing to give it a shot? Yeah, I said I would give it a shot. I said I would give it a shot. So defeat the mantis in Sandinus Ravine. It's a mantis. I think the gate there to get to Sandinus Ravine is that way. It was that thing we avoided at the start, I think. Let's go have a look. Is that the place? Yeah, it is. Okay, those pop up automatically. Right, so the thing we want to fight is on the other side of this bit over here. I hope it's not going to be far more dangerous than the other ones were. I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm not. I managed to stop it. I don't know how I managed to avert it, but I did. So let's go down here. There's this big thing that we've got to fight for that guy. Just so we can get that mission cleared out of the way. We may as well. It isn't a short distance away, actually. I thought it was closer than this. There's the campfire. Oh, it was up here. Okay, this was a little further than I thought it was. I think we can fast travel from there. There it is. Let's fight him.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Opponent like this should be easy. Getting a bit ahead of himself, isn't he? She can shoot at him, and then I can do this.
You picked the wrong fight.
Oh, we knocked it down. We downed it. What's that? What's that all about? Whoa, 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 whoa. You just take it easy now, pal. I assume this is the thing they wanted us to defeat. So they've got weak points. Look on his back there. Oh yeah, if we smash that that shiny bit on his back,
Our work is done
we'll
here.
defeat him. Was
Let's
that the
move.
thing we were supposed to
I'm
beat?
right behind you, Shion.
Right, I thought that was the thing we were supposed to beat. Now I'm not so sure. It was the only big thing that we had to fight. The only thing we... Yeah, because he said we'd seen it. That was the thing we saw. So I should be able to fast travel from here, I think. No. I want to fast travel to... Yeah. Wait. No. Yeah, that's where we are. That's where we want to be. Fast travel back there. I'm assuming that's what we were supposed to do, but I'm not sure. What if it turns out that's something else?
We've reached our destination.
Where is that guy? Right, so he's up here again. Let's go and speak to him and just see if that's just someone we can talk to. Is that it? You'll find the Zeagle. No, that wasn't it. Okay, apparently it's somewhere else. Well, we'll find that at some point. Right now, let's go up here and see what's happening. I wonder if it's going to tell me, aren't you supposed to go somewhere else first? Nope, it's going to let me out. I sometimes wonder about these games though for like a stream, you know, whether it's a good game to play. So we've added a new fast travel point. Oh, the music's getting a little more insistent in this bit. Got another fish. We don't know how to cook fish yet, but we got a fish.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Yeah, it seems quite good. It seems quite nice actually. It's not too, you know, the thing is it's not too intensive, so you can kind of keep an eye on what's going on in the chat as well at the same time, which is nice. Oops. It's, there's not too much kind of difficult to it, you know, it's quite a straightforward sort of
Our work is done here. Let's move.
combat style. I guess if I put it on like the really high difficulty, it might be a problem. But
They must have got.
we can kind of play it and not have to focus too heavily on the gameplay, you know.
Where are you going?
And it's a nice wee story, I think. Seems alright.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Yeah, that's it. I have to admit, RPG wise, it's not. This isn't the kind I would usually play, but I'm quite enjoying
Any
it.
injuries?
Any injuries? No. Where are we going here? Mosgul, so we've got to go all the way down there. Can we just go there? Surely we can't just fast travel there. No, because we haven't been there. So what's that? 2 soldiers in that thing. Let's go and fight them. See what they're covering up.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me.
I have to, you know, I have liked some of the games from this series before, so. Whoa, missed me. Ouch. Oh no, I just got killed.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
But she can bring me back to life if.
I'll bring you back from death's
No, she can't. It's...
Resuscitation.
Yes, she's resurrected me. She's got a lot of power.
Primed and ready.
I don't know how often she can resurrect me, mind you.
Where are you going?
Might be a rare power she can use. I need to avoid these guys and their attacks. Their attacks are quite strong. Whoa, 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 whoa! Just you be careful. I have played like bits of them. Kingdom Hearts 3 I played a little bit of. I think I've got. I'm trying to remember if I still have the other games on my PlayStation 2. I've been trying to think about getting some PS2 streams on the go at some point. Just my capture card for that doesn't seem to be working very well. But I had them. I'm just trying to think if I still do or not. Got all the Grand Theft Auto games. I should definitely do it at some point. It just seems like whenever I try and run it, it doesn't seem to keep up very well. Like the frame rate just doesn't seem to want to work. Oh, a grilled mushroom recipe.
We should try it and see how it turns
A new
out.
recipe. But yeah, so I've got a few games. There's a few PS2 games I could play, like all the Grand Theft Auto games and some other stuff. And upside I can get hold of maybe some PS1 games. It's a possibility. I mean, the kind of thing, obviously, that sometimes they're a bit kind of funny about doing. But I mean,
Mess with my friends.
I think you could probably do it. You know, I know people do. I know people do kind of. Oh, so we've got to fight this guy. We don't have a choice. A lot of people obviously do those kind of streams, and I've thought about it in the past. I've definitely done stuff with that in the past, but not on stream. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people do it, and I don't know. I'd rather try and get it to work on the PlayStation if I can. Well, was that guy supposed to be tough? There we go. Yeah, it's. I hear a lot of people, you know, say that it might not be a problem, but it's hard to be absolutely certain. You know, I know there's the suggestion people make that, you know, that if you've got the game, if it's a game you've got, you could maybe do it. If you make like a backup of it, but I don't know what the real kind of ins and outs of that are, to be honest. So we've got to save the residents of Mosgul. These people around us. Guess we're going over there then. Anyone need saved over here? I don't know. I mean, I see a lot of people doing like old, you know, like old games on, like arcade games and kind of old Spectrum and Commodore games and stuff like that. So I don't know. You know, I know that there are people that play a lot of that stuff on stream and don't seem to have too many problems. But I don't know. Am I too late? I hope not. We were too late for someone before.
Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
We don't know that we can't reach them in time. We haven't gone up there.
Get back, Duck.
Get back, you horrible soldier guy. What are you doing?
Not if I can help it.
I don't know. I mean, we were too late to... Oh, what's this? What the hell was that? That's new. Yeah, well, there was a bit earlier where they were too late for some group of guys that had been killed on the roadside, but I don't know if it's... I don't know if it is a thing in the game where if we take too long we can miss things. Or if it's just that that was kind of a story thing, you know, but that would be pretty tough, yeah. It's like, you gotta go and save these people. Although, you know, I suppose it's better than the alternative, which would be you've got a time limit to save the people, and if you don't, you have to do it all over again. Oh, you're still here.
Take it easy. It's all right now.
It's alright now, is it? All these people are injured, wounded, and hurt, and maybe killed. It's alright now.
To escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky.
See, this thing, so now they're saying, you know, there's this resistance group, but they're saying, you know, when they turn up, they just make matters worse.
Lucky.
Don't resist!
You call people getting slaughtered like this
Always
lucky?
resist, right? Yeah, I'm not too deep into it yet, so maybe there is a bit more of that kind of thing to it, but I'm not too sure.
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave.
You buried the evidence. Nice. Serve the coffee.
You're dead if you stand
Just
up
hope nobody was looking out the window when you were burying the boxes.
At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life.
You only have one life.
I should wait for the right moment.
Coffee is served. Fantastic. You should wait for the right moment to do what? So basically now they're saying obviously the resistance is a bit of a problem because they could
so someone else
I don't know.
instead while we live another
They just
day.
make life harder for
Is that
everybody.
what you're saying, Doc?
T-shirt's kind of sliding down on my shoulder there. Someone else dies while we live another day. That's basically how he's living things, yeah.
Things will get better if we wait long enough.
Is it a great idea to have coffee at 11 o'clock?
But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
That's a good
What do
question.
you think happens when someone tries to resist?
I always worry about that.
It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was
Caffeine
that.
in the evening.
But it never ends with only one death.
Alright, okay, yeah, that makes some sense. That makes a lot more sense.
You've seen it for yourself.
You just want kind of the flavour of it
Everyone
with
suffers for it.
to help. Well, there's my batteries recharged.
Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
Well, I don't know. What are you waiting for? You've been waiting 300 years and nothing seems to have changed very much.
But that's...
I've been managing to reduce down the intake of sort of cigarettes with this. Where normally I'd have had probably half a pack in a day. The last couple of days I've had like 2 or 3, so hopefully this is going to help me get off that entirely and wean myself off kind of gradually as well. That's my intention, but we'll see how it goes.
The same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless.
A success! That would be senseless, yeah.
If you get too used to waiting,
so hopefully we can get off that.
Lose the will to fight.
That's my aim.
I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows.
Is it paper? I think there's another thing you can use, but I don't know entirely. I know there's a lot of people who've kind of signed up for it, and I thought about sort of I thought jumping onto it seemed like a good idea, but it's one of those things. It's not an absolute necessity, you know. It's a nice thing if people want to do it, but I'd never pressurize anyone into feeling like they have to, you know.
So you've decided to take up the sword.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. It seems like it's a good idea. There was a period a couple of years ago where I'd stopped smoking for almost a year.
Not just any sword. It's a sword.
Well, I'm going to try not to buy any if I can.
But one that's also too powerful to use on my own.
But yeah, that's a good incentive to stop, Celtic. That's a very good incentive to stop. You're right.
I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past.
But yeah, it seems like it's a good idea. I had stopped for a while, a couple of years back, and then I went to like a friend's wedding and ended up straight back on them. So
that's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on
that didn't help.
I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but
okay.
Yeah, and as many incentives as possible not to do it are always good, and that's a very good one. You're right.
Time has come, Iron Mask.
It's a very good incentive not to do it.
Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back.
Is that
because of you?
Me, just one guy. One guy can drive an entire planet's worth of people away.
If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Well, hopefully I will. You're putting a lot of trust in me.
Now, remember what you said, and don't
ever abandon your conviction.
Yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
Although I think they'll do that anyway. To be honest, we need to find some other way of stopping them from doing that.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've
Kicking
met
them
some
out.
good people too.
Getting rid of them.
Maybe you have a chance after all.
I don't mind people talking about some level of sort of politics as long as it's not, you know, as long as people don't go a little bit too overboard. But we can all agree on that one, so that's fine. Right, so what am I doing here now? Where am I going? It does say, defeat the Mantis, that's the sub-quest. Return to Ulzebek, so we have to go back. All the way back to this place. It's quite, I mean, the fast travel's definitely helpful. Yeah, anything to get them away, that's the thing. Anything to get them away. Sooner rather than later.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
He's not interested what
I
happened,
can
is he?
tell enough by the way you look right now.
He's not really that interested. He's a leader of resistance, but he's not that bothered.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something.
What does he need to ask?
Me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing
The blazing sword.
Of course.
No, you wouldn't have.
Why though?
Why though? Yeah, he does look like like an insect or something. I'm trying to think. That mask reminds me of. Do you know who that mask reminds me of? It's the guy in Borderlands. It reminds me of the guy in Borderlands whose name I cannot remember, but who I played as when I played the game.
There are many folks
The
out
sniper
there who are
guy.
crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure
Maybe he's going to
keep
pick
it
up a
close.
sniper rifle later or something.
Plus, you remind me of
I remind
another
him-
guy we lost.
Maybe I am that guy. Maybe if he takes the mask off, he'll find out that he is the guy
Maybe
they
deep
lost.
down, I'm trying to help
But he
you
doesn't
as a
know
way of
because he
making
can't take his
amends
mask
for
off.
what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, I'm helping you guys.
If it weren't for
We have
you,
to take down
I wouldn't
these
even be here.
horrible people. It does, yeah. It's got that kind of feel to it,
You say so. All right.
like
come
some
on
kind
in.
of exoskeleton.
Thanks.
Come on in. So we're joining the resistance. I think we pretty much joined the resistance already, to be honest. I doubt those enemy soldiers are going to be too friendly to us in the future. Can I have a minute of your time? Sure, what do you need? All you've been doing since you got here is fight. I'm starting to get worried about how your weapon's holding up. But it is a pretty crappy weapon, to be fair. They gave us like a really dull weapon. It is a dull sword, that's what it says it is. You're about to fight Balsef, you'll need to be prepared for whatever he might throw at you. Luckily we happen to have a blacksmith.
Got it.
Should see what he has. I'll make sure to remember and visit the blacksmith. Because I could definitely do with a new weapon. Give display priority to the quest you just accepted. Yes, please. So that I can find exactly where the blacksmith is rather than running around going, where's the blacksmith? Where's the blacksmith? Why did it... He's at the inn. Okay, so the blacksmith's at the inn. Let's go over there. Is he inside the inn? He's making his stuff inside the inn? He's just selling it there. Sitting at like a table with a drink in his hand. Oh, he's just standing. Alright, you want to buy some weapons? Are you the blacksmith? Dyron filled him in. In addition to farm tools, I also make weapons for the Crimson Crows. That seems like a pretty nasty way to get you to help me. He filled you in. None is for you, I just have to help. I'll forge you the best weapon I can manage with the materials I've got. Craft a weapon, so we can have a crude sword. That looks... Wait a minute, what? Is it just me? So, the crude sword is better than the long sword. But I don't have the astral... I don't have an astral crystal grain, whatever that is. The long sword's still better than what I've got right now, but that's a better sword than this one. Well, I'll have that one anyway. I'll have that one anyway. What do you think about this? I think it's a lot better than what you had before. It's the most you'll get out of me right now. Bring me more materials, I'll whip you up something grander. Good. I never knew Zoogle parts were so versatile. Etc. We forged a new weapon from scratch, and obviously when we've got those bits and pieces that he wants for it, we can make a different weapon.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah. These
Well,
ingenious
is this
structures and
something you're
gadgets
into?
Never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not.
Check out these handle grooves. He's talking about a sword. Check out these handle grooves. Is this the sort of thing you're into? Some interesting little conversations they're having in the background. What am I supposed to be seeing here? I don't know. A sword. Just a sword. So where do we have to go? Talk to Zephyr. So he's up inside that building that we just left a minute ago. Don't run against the wall. Who are those people he's talking to? Right. See what he's got to say.
Alright, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize.
It's interesting watching kind of the kind of way they're discussing things with each other, you know, the way that they kind of...
And the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however. And
Presumably that'll kind of change over time and they'll start to become more friendly to each other and stuff.
Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve.
Until they decide that they need each other to survive against the enemies. Until they trust each other.
To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
Separate teams?
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Well, because hitting them head on would be useless.
Because we're the decoys.
Obviously.
We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in.
So you're just trying to get us in.
We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy.
I like the music as well. The music's really nice.
That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
The music's really good.
Zephyr? So who's going to take on Balsef?
Balsef. Balsef.
I'm counting
The
on
Iron
you
Mask
to make your
is
way
going to take
wherever
on
Balsef's
Balsef. His name is just like...
Once there, you drive
The
that
first time I heard it, I
flaming
was like, wait, what did you
sword
say?
through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
Yeah, we're going in because we're the only ones that can help. We're the only ones that can do it.
The biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your
For everyone
hands,
else, it's a problem.
Which is why you get the final say. You want out? Now's the time to say so.
I might want out.
And if we
Depends
say
what
no?
we're doing.
Then you say
We say no, everyone
This
dies.
means we're back to square one, that's all.
You say no, everyone in the world dies, and it's all because of us.
It's your life.
It's all because of
No,
you.
It isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I say, let's do it. We don't get a choice on
want
that
to
anyway,
fight.
But for what?
obviously.
What are you fighting for?
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors.
Do 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 do.
To no longer die at the whim of another.
Damn right.
To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Freedom!
I believe we have our ace.
He's gonna do one of those things, and then they're all gonna turn around and wave their bums at people, like in Braveheart, you know.
And we just might break through that wall.
Probably
yet.
not.
And what about you?
Me?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show
Let's
on
get
the
this
road?
show on the road. Eventually.
There's a gate on your right once you leave here.
So
Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find.
I assume this is kind of us at the end of kind of the bit that kind of in a tutorial-ish kind of
If you get
thing.
into any trouble,
I'm
look to
interested
them
to
for
find out
support.
if we eventually
We
lose
all
the
clear?
mask.
Good. May this battle
Hopefully we
herald
do.
the end of the Renan's bloody 3-century
We find out who he is.
To your battle stations, everyone.
He takes a bit long to get through what he's trying to say, doesn't he? Take the Kiered Garrison elevator to the castle. What the hell was that? Someone just went woohoo! There's Mario in here. Was that you? You just go woohoo! Like, who's doing that? Is that you? Not only you here, you don't remember much at all. We've got any questions yet. Who is that that's making that noise? Is it one of the people sleeping? Who's making? Who is that? Is it someone pretending to be an owl? What's that all about? Here, was that you? He's on guard duty. So I like making owl noises while I'm standing outside the door. Don't know who that was. Is that, so where are we going? We're going to the Kieran Garrison, which is this gate that we went through before. Let's go, let's fight this, whatever his name is.
Balsef's castle should be just above
Balsef,
us.
that's his name.
Right.
Balsef.
Let's use that elevator thing.
Let's go! Well, that sounds more like lemmings. The elevator will take you to the castle. Glannymead Castle. Glannymead Castle. To the Trench of Flames. No, it's just a single player kind of just a single player one. Storyline one. I know that some of the games in the series did have some multiplayer kind of elements to them. I feel like it could be quite nice as something like this would be quite nice as an MMO, to be fair.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
Oh my word. So we're supposed to go round. Someone's constipated over there.
He's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've
Don't
still
know.
got a
Who's
job.
this? Granara and the others are fighting up ahead. Don't mind us. Follow the rail line. I'd play an MMO like this, to be fair. I tell you what, I haven't played a lot of MMORPGs. A lot of the ones I have played, like I played Guild Wars, the Neverwinter one. I quite like that.
Once you see them up close.
And I played a bit of Elder Scrolls Online, which I don't mind. But one I really enjoyed was a game called City of Heroes, which is like a superhero one. It kind of went down. Although someone has... Oh, I don't know how much longer it'll hold. Quick, head for the back entrance. Where's the entrance? Where are we trying to get to? Trying to get there? I assume so. Which I quite liked. It kind of shut down, but somebody has pretty much... I guess we can't go this way then. Head for the back entrance, not that way. But somebody has kind of revived it. It's quite an interesting game. I think I tried it briefly, but I'm not sure about the basis for playing it really. But I don't play as many MMOs as I wanted to in the past.
We should be getting close to the service entrance.
So this is the service entrance. What are we what exactly is this the service entrance to? The service entrance to hell. What is that? I didn't know hell had a service entrance. Find yourself right by the castle's back entrance. Can I climb down this or what?
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
I think so, yeah. It looks like a pipe to me.
This will be a pretty short story.
Don't fall, this will be a pretty short story. It's been about 3 hours, so not that short. This is Glannymead Castle, the service entrance. Don't mind us guys, we're just making a delivery, aye? Here we go. The epic music. How long will this take, I wonder? Doodle 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 doodle. Very tense, but we just avoided all those people. Someone's up there fighting.
It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on.
What are we holding on for?
You should take the blazing sword.
Oh, we get to take the fire sword thing.
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead.
Yeah, let's have it then.
It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
The wee power sword orb that's been stored inside this person. But we just got a new sword. I mean, a fire sword's probably better than just a regular old sword though, right? Oh. It's got all this kind of chanting in the songs, which feels almost like...
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master.
I think Final Fantasy VII inspired so many people with Sephiroth's
You
music.
still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
So she needs to be around, otherwise we don't get the power of the fire sword. A new skill panel. The blazing sword. The infernal torrent burns the area around the enemy to a crisp. So I have 490 points. What's that? Increases my maximum AG. So these are all for me. I think I should probably do stuff with that fire sword. Flaming Edge Burst. That sounds good. And let's see, she's got plenty of points as well, so we can spend some points here. Makes it easier to inflict physical ailments on enemies. Fire poisonous water bubbles. Increases attack and elemental strike. No, give me this thing here. Probably can't do anything else, but that'll do. Iron Mask boost attack, blazing sword. So how do we actually use the blazing sword, though? What was this? Are you telling me there are soldiers inside as well? Of course, we saw some already. Lucky for us, he hasn't realised we're here. Put the sword to good use. Let's move. Right. He knows where we are now. Luckily, he doesn't know where we are. Let's confront him immediately, so he does. Okay, so hold Y, X, or A. It'll trigger Flaming Edge. Flaming Edge moves have the added bonus of dealing extra damage to downed enemies. Right, so how do we do that? So is that what we had to do? Aha, okay, so we do like an attack, hold the button, and then he does that. Like this. An infernal torrent. That's easy enough then. So we just hold the button down, and then he'll use the flaming sword instead. Like that. Very nice. Some nice extra attack there. Take this! And die. That did no damage to him. Yes! Wait, that's doing no damage to him. Finish the enemy off with a boost strike. See the word strike, press the button. Now, there we go. Is this it? Presumably this is the boost strike they were talking about. Consider yourself finished! As he could have a chance to consider himself anything now. I think he's dead. It's amazing just how powerful blazing sword. Consider yourself finished. This wall of flames, do you think this is Balsef's doing? Maybe? Probably. Looks like they're meant to keep people like us out. Should we try running through the flames? Yeah, he can't feel pain, so it's fine for him. He can just run straight through it. But he might not last very long afterwards. What do you propose? I can tell these flames are definitely made of fire astral energy. We can use my Master Gorge, see if we can interfere with it, and then absorb them into the sword. We can improve the sword's power by absorbing flames. I can do that.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Keep our eyes on the prize. Well, how do we do this? So we just use the blazing sword, and does that let me suck up all the power?
Wow.
What's happening here? My OBS is just frozen slightly. I'm hoping it's not gonna take too long to fix itself. Wow, that actually worked. What did I tell you? No, what did you tell me? That we thought it might work. No, this will definitely work. Let's do this.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
We're pressed for time, so does that mean we should go the other way? Just looking to see where that takes me. Oh yeah, it would take me behind them. See you later, guys. We're going to go this way, alright? You enjoy standing around. So we get some extra stuff if we go this way. A Parallax Stone. A stone that can relieve numbness when rubbed. Fair enough. Fair enough. More flames that we can absorb, and those guys over there are none the wiser, but we have to fight their dogs. Go, go, go! Gotta break through! And here we go. Take that! The Infernal Torrent worked quite nicely that time. Didn't want to take down the other guy because we had to do a special attack on him.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Keep our eyes on the prize. Defeating that guy. If we take him down, that just means it's another one of them that...
It's still less than it would usually be. The diversion must be working.
The diversion's working, so we've got to go all the way around to that other side. So it looks like we're probably going to have to fight these things. Yeah.
Stay safe.
And there's something in there that I like the look of. Oh, I didn't get a chance to use my flames. Use my flame sword. That does a lot of damage. Are we going to get the chance to use it against the boss, though?
Barely a blip on our radar.
Barely a blip. What's this? An almandine mass. A clump of translucent, lustrous crimson stones. Once polished, its inner powers of fire can be unleashed. An almond magnum mass. No.
It's so hot.
Let's keep going.
I can definitely believe they're harvesting fire astral energy out here.
Yeah, me too. Whatever that means.
Get lost!
Get lost! What a great thing to say to the enemies. Get lost! I don't know if they're gonna buy it, to be honest, but take this. Shit, I'm almost gonna die. Yeah, please heal me. Thank you. Nice. I don't know why, I feel like this could be quite good as a multiplayer kind of game as well, you know? A couple of people were playing together as the different characters. Well, we're going to do that, but I want to see what's up here. Draw out all the fire. What's down there? There's like a room down here, maybe we'll find some interesting stuff. A red chest, can I open that? A warrior emblem, raises attack. Indispensable asset. Is that like something we can use that improves something permanently, or... an indispensable asset when the goal is to wipe out enemy forces as quickly as humanly possible. I feel like that's something we'd probably have to use in battle. So we'll try that when we find the boss. Now, as well, can I still save the game whenever I want? Seems like it. Which is good as we're heading towards a boss. Can't believe there's still DLC. There's DLC when the games like barely come out. I mean, I know that they always have pre-order bonuses and stuff, but I don't know if this fire thing will work against them, will it? The wasps aren't impressed by my fire attacks. Let's see, maybe we can do it this way. Yes, there we go. One dead wasp.
Well then, let's keep moving.
It's overkill a wee bit though to do it like that. Oh wait, there was something over there. I wonder, is it worth going back round the other way just to get to whatever that is? I think it might be. There's a lift here as well. Can we not just use that to get to the top? Can we see the people still standing around on the floor below? No. So we've got two more of these creatures here and a box. And some flames that we can destroy. May as well. Swallow blade, yes. Don't swallow that blade. Oh, there we go. Let's open this box. What is in here? What is in this box? Some scrap meat. Lovely. We'll just steal some more firepower. And let's see what's in this room. Another red chest. What's in this one? Bone fragment armor. Ooh. Is that any better than any of the armor that I have? Quite a bit better than the armor that I currently have. Apparently it doesn't change what you look like though. Which is a shame. But we've got some more armor. A bit better protected in the run up to finding this boss. We might manage to get to him before the end tonight. Stronghold of Lord Balsec. Next floor. Now, where are we going here? Again, all the way round. But they have to kind of close off.
Are those
What is that?
soldiers ganging up on a kid?
Those people are attacking a small child? I don't think so. You were aiding the rebels, weren't you? Damn embedded. Stop right there. Hey, it's you. Perfect. If I capture you, they should turn our lord's mood right around. Yeah, but you're not going to. Kneel before our lord. Yeah, let's just stay out of his way while he does whatever he's doing there. Take that! I totally missed him there. That was totally worthless. Take that. And this. Oh, she killed him anyway. Oh well. Now that kid's safe. They can leave the way we came in.
Are you okay? What were you even doing
Why
here?
are they here? Why are you here?
Working, most likely.
And what?
Dan and slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are
Put
put
in
to
the
work
castle
in the
to
castles
cook
as
for them and
servants.
do all sorts of other stuff for them,
Surprised you didn't
probably, I
know.
guess. No, he doesn't know because he was too useful for them doing the work, wasn't he?
Bad all of a sudden, and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
Hmm.
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to.
We
get
weren't
out
exactly. We
before
weren't going to
any
leave
more
him
soldiers
behind,
find
were we?
you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me.
Oh, we've
here,
got something
you can
for
have
helping them.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, you'll get lightning bolts all over you if you touch her. Just throw it to me. Just like pass it over. Just throw it.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to.
We just didn't want you to get hurt. I can
It's
take it.
not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Oh yeah, I can see how we can see now. There's like mesh. It looks like there's like
Sure.
mesh in that
It's the
kind of
key to the elevator
crack
here.
bit there.
Will
I
it help
wouldn't have
you
thought you
guys
could
at
see
all?
very much, to be honest.
Definitely. Thanks, kid.
Because it looks like there's
Now
kind of
get
a
going.
mesh there.
And be careful on your way out.
Be careful on your way out, obviously. It's a shame. But let's move on.
So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
Well, if anyone touches her, they'll get, like, electrocuted.
This isn't the time. We should keep moving.
Let's keep going. Let's run away. Move that a little bit. Do. For an elevator key, this thing sure is weirdly intricate. Why do they feel like they have to decorate everything? We don't decorate everything. My guess is the key's special. Special how? Maybe it works in an elevator like the one that we keep seeing as we're climbing up the floors. That kid really did us a solid. Really did us a solid. Find this elevator. We know where it is. And we've also got skill. Use the lift. I don't know. What's that about? Blast strike. Yeah, we'll confirm that. We don't have enough points though to improve anything. So we're gaining like extra trees and stuff like that for sniper blast. Do we get a tutorial on how to do that straight away? Do we?
Well then, let's keep moving.
Is there anything in here before we keep moving? There's this. Some more scrap meat. Right, but where are we going? So there's a lift there. I have no idea where it's going to take me.
What the hell is that thing?
What the hell's what thing?
Vessel.
Spirit
It's what the
vessel?
Renans use to harvest astral energy
Don't know
from
what they're talking
planets.
about.
So that
Unless they're talking about the big flame in the middle of the place.
Here I fly.
Like that.
Here's a healing arc. First aid.
I owe you one.
These animals are just being trained by their owners to be mean.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Barely. Down here we get some more stuff. What do we get there? Some more scrap meat. Is that really what you want to be getting? Like, oh, let's find some scrap meat off the table. If they glue it together, they can make a hot dog or something. What are they guarding? That looks interesting. Let's have a look. I don't think that attack's gonna work, mate. Sorry, but you know. Oh, bloody! Is that hurting them when the fire's on the ground, or when the ground's kind of? Oh, can't get that attack just now because he's right on top of me. I want to do that and then this. Take that. Because as long as we can avoid their... The main thing is to try and avoid their attacks by kind of rolling around a bit. Like this. And finish. There we go. Done.
Seems about right to me.
So yeah, the combat's not difficult. As long as you can get the timing right. Oh, we're hungry, look. Can we cook our ingredients anywhere here? There's a big flame in the middle of the tower. Can we cook our ingredients in it? Maybe. Okay, we've done everything we can there. There's the lift. What's this? Found the laundry room and some chickens. Wait, that owl doesn't sound like an owl. It's hoo. Hoo. We got a rabbit tail. Alright. What the hell?
That's an unusual bird.
That is an unusual bird. What kind of owl was that? Did it have a human face? It looked like it had a human face.
Guess this thing needs a different key to activate.
Seems to be offline, so that's not the key we want, no? Oh, some wasps. I was hoping I could go down there without being attacked. Take this! Wait, did I just stop her from healing me? I was gonna say, I think I stopped her from healing me because I made her do her special attack. Nice. That'll do nicely. So what's that over there? What is this? Some jasmine. Very nice. Orange gel, and that's all. Not really had to use too many healing items because it seems like her healing's pretty good on its own. Maybe the key gets us down in the lift when we're finished our fight with the guy. I don't know. Okay, I rolled a wee bit too much there, I think. That worked out okay. Take him down! There's a bit more fighting going on here, which is a bit more tense, but it's still not too difficult to cope with.
I can feel my power growing.
We can feel our power growing, yeah. Right, so that stairway is where we want to go to get to the next level, but what's in there? There's a chest or something in the back, I think. We may as well do it. Okay, that guy's doing that weird chow. Oh, what's this? Recover. Take that. Okay, that's quite tough. Oh shit, get out of the fucking way. Don't get killed. She seems to have, like, endless healing ability. Which is quite surprising. Take that. And that hits everybody as well, which is good. Take this. That'll do the damage we need it to. Oh, I almost had the ability to do that special attack again. There we go, he's dead anyway. Now let's go see what's here and then move up to the next level, I guess. There's a few doors here. Oh, they all lead to the same place though. What's that? Apple gel. I see, like, cure points there are really low. How do we... Not arts. Items. We want to be in the items. The orange gel restores. So is that... I could do with one more probably. That seems to be it fully... Oh, not fully recovered, but recovered enough that it's not going to be too much of a problem. There's the castle elevator key. So can we use that? And where does it take us? Can we get right to the top without having to, like, fight everything? Or what? 4th floor. That the... I think this was the 3rd we were on. Okay, yeah, this is a different place. That takes us back to the 3rd floor? Ah, that must be where we're going with the other key.
Hey, about that
Before we do that, let's go take a look at this. We can get rid of these flames. Take it away. What's in here? Chest. It's a big empty room for one chest. There's a garnet. Well, let's keep going. We've got to fight these 2 guys, I guess, before we can take the lift. Alright, you pricks, let's go. They're doing like that. Big attack. Flame drive. Take this! Did we hit them? I think we did. I actually missed that. Got the first aid though, thankfully. We're still alive! Yeah, so the attack from behind definitely seems to be on a weak attack, a weak point on them. Well, that was good. So we can evade and then like do like an attack. If we time it right, we can do a more powerful attack than little things. Take that. Juggle him and shoot him out of the air. Lovely.
Nicely done.
Let's have a wee save. Because I have no idea what's about to happen. That'll do. And let's go. Top floor. Now, is this guy going to be on his own when we fight him, or is he going to have like a million guys that are constantly respawning?
This area seems different.
We're getting close.
It's not on fire, yeah.
Right up ahead.
That's what I figured.
What's this?
Time to introduce ourselves.
Since mysterious power touch it, I'm guessing this restores all our health. Yeah. And everything else. So there we go. Moving right along. Past the door of battle with a lord awaits. Well, let's do it. I mean, that's what I'm here for, so let's do it. Hopefully we're prepared enough. There he is. Big scar on his face. He's got a tiny nose as well.
Don't move, Balsef!
Now just stay in your chair, let us defeat you while you sit down. Like that's gonna happen.
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you 2 rats to make it all the way to me, huh?
I guess so.
What a pain in the ass.
Well, should we just get on with it, mate?
Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands.
Oh, you're not getting it? You're not having
it? You really
it?
think we're here to hand it over?
You're not having it. I think he's kind of hoping we're not just going to hand it over.
See, I'll be taking it back no matter what you
I think.
say.
Well, we'll see. What's that he's got? A giant axe.
In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here.
Ah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that.
The 2 of you were fools for coming here.
We're fools for coming here.
Now die.
Okay, so we got to fight Lord Balsef.
Can you serve me? Don't make me laugh.
Okay, so he's got attacks that he does.
We're here to overthrow you and
Move.
free the death.
Oh my word, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that's not as bad as I thought it would be, actually. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, now that is a problem. I have no control. Please do. Please quickly. Should just retry. Okay, so that's going to be a tough fight. Have you retry? Okay, let's try not to get hit by him too much.
You can keep your accursed crown.
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead.
Whoa! Shit! Right, I've got to, when I get hit, I've got to like get right out of the way and let her heal me because his hits are like solid. You're all stocked up, good. Difficult to get an attack on him. Ouch. Yeah, please heal me. Thank you. Oh, I haven't quite got the timing for his attacks sorted. Whoa, that was close. Trouble is, oh, please heal me. Please heal me. He's gonna absolutely annihilate me if I'm not careful. Some of those attacks that we were using before aren't really doing him a lot of damage. Ow.
But he's wide open when he's in the air.
When he's in the air, he's wide open.
Make sure you don't miss.
She's dead, so that might be difficult. Make sure you don't miss. She died. And now I've got to retry the whole. This is a tough fight. Wait a minute. There's an item we could have used. Where's all my items? Have I lost everything when I died? Or is that just the only items I can use? Okay. Alright, so I've got to basically avoid him the entire fight, it seems like. Ah, oh, damn it, I hoped I could do that special attack, but the trouble is this will get her killed. This might get her killed. It's you that you need to heal, not me. So I said that he's weak in the air, but I don't really see... It didn't seem that weak in the air, to be quite honest. She's gonna die now because of this. Well, she didn't die, but... It says to attack him when he's in the air, but I can't see... Oh! Special boost strikes. Oh yes, what's this? So when he's in the air, we can like do a major attack to him. How much health did that take off him? Not very much. Go over there. I'm not sure that does a lot of damage, to be honest, but we've got to like time these attacks then. Alright, thanks very much for dropping by, Celtic. See you later on. See you next time. That did like no damage to him at all. Oh, he's weaker in the air. Doesn't look a lot weaker to me. There we go. This is a tough wee fight. Well, that did a decent amount of damage. Seemed to anyway. Heal me. Yeah, we're probably going to burn out. It's looking quite tough. I'll get closer. Well, that would have been the perfect time to attack him, to be honest. Oops. Heal, please. Oh, move back. Missed me. Oh shit. Please. Please. Why are you not healing me? Come on. Shit. She might have run out of healing items. Can we use... Oh yeah, look, we've got none. She should heal me now. Thank you. It's doing like very little to him, it has to be said. That worked. Take him down. Get him, get him. Oh, that was close. That was close. I might need to... He's got a lot of health. Right, we need this to get some more healing ability. What the hell was that? That was close. Oh yes, do this! Do this! Another one of these attacks. It's not going to finish him though, is it? Consider yourself finished. Is it going to do it? Wait, what? That was a finishing blow? So we didn't have to completely deplete his health. My mask! The mask! The mask! We can see a bit of his face now! Not got an iron mask for much longer. What's this? Stairway to Heaven? Where's he off to?
Escaping. Come on.
What are we gonna do? We can see properly now. I thought they'd do something interesting with him, but he's just a regular looking guy. Is this where he's escaping in a giant ball of flame? Or is he not getting away? They've abandoned him!
Know your place, insolent boy. Up here,
oh, we've got to finish the fight up here. Finish the fight!
That is enough.
Oof. Fair enough. What just happened? What's that all about? He didn't just get extra power from that, did he? What the fuck is this? Is that just going to smash him into the ground? Something tells me he's not welcome anymore. Go on now, go! Walk out the door.
It's
Turn
manifested
around
astral
now.
energy. Not only that, it's alive.
That's a bit rough.
Astral energy.
Living astral energy. The energy isn't his. That's because I harvested it.
That energy is supposed to be mine.
That right? That's why it is.
The two of you. I knew it all along. And you'll pay.
Wait, oh no. Oh no, wait. So, what exactly do we have to fight? Because what's that thing doing? Is it attacking? It's attacking everybody?
Don't let it trap you in its flames.
What are we supposed to do? Oh shit! Please heal me. Fuck!
I'll bring you back from death.
She brings me back from death's abyss.
I can't heal you forever. Ready to go.
She can't heal me forever, obviously.
That monster's attacking. Look out.
So okay, so what? We have to avoid what that thing's doing. Can we fight it? Whoa, okay, we managed to avoid that attack. Take this, take this. Oh, that was nasty. Kind of flattened me a wee bit there, but we're okay. Take this, take him down. He's still quite tough. Oh, it's getting ready to drop something on us. What's it doing? Does it hurt him too? It seems like it hurts him as well. Ow. I don't think she's got any more healing stuff, so I might have to heal myself this time.
That's a lot of trouble. Let me take a crack at it. Ready?
I just got launched through the air. I'm not sure I am ready. Oh, there we go. Okay. What are we doing to this thing? I just got crushed. Is that really going to kill that big fire monster?
You really don't mess around. Try hard now while he's down. Here I go. You're mine.
I can't attack it. Thought I could attack it to finish it off, but apparently not. I'm dead. You can't move. You can't move. We're both dead. We are dead. have to do it all over again, don't I? Oh wait, where's that thing that we got? There was a logo, or what was it called? There was a thing that I got which said it would improve my attack power. I can't see what the fuck it is. Oh, stone fragment? No. There was a thing that I picked up which it said it could give me more power or something. I can't see what it is it? I can't see it. What was it called again? It wasn't the iron dog tag, was it? No. Don't even know if I've got it. Chunk of rock, punch of golem. When used in equipment, it can help in combat, but that's not what I'm wanting. I can't remember what the thing was, what it was called. Doesn't appear to be there anymore. What does that do? Nothing. Just have to try it. This is a tough wee fight.
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
We have to like avoid him and that thing.
That thing's huge.
Don't let it
What happened there?
Swallow blade.
I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Oh, we did a nice bit of evasion there. Shit. Please revive me. She just got flattened just before she could. Take that first. I think we're gonna die again. Can she wait? Can she revive me? Please? We just got up, but I don't even know. I don't think I hit him with any of those attacks. And then this thing's going to do some kind of attack that we're supposed to watch out for. Which does him a tiny amount of damage. Is she still alive? Shit! We all died in one attack. I'm not enjoying that as much, I have to be honest. I still want to know what that thing was. I'm sure it was a usable item. Let me see. Not consumable. Warrior emblem. How do you use it? How do you use these things? Can we... Do we have to... Oh, I think we probably have to have weapons made with it, don't we?
Without your spirit vessel or your master core.
Whoa, okay. Ouch. Take him down. So we have to watch out for the big thing, and at the same time we have to take him down. Ow. Now please heal me, because I'm just about to die. I just died. This is a tough fight. I'm not sure. Can you get me up? Now, she did it just in time, but now she's dead as well. I was just getting up! Okay, this fight is not fair. Try one more time. Try one more time. We just have to really work on how to avoid his attacks. And then that thing's a problem. Please do. So if we do that, if we avoid his attack like that, then it gives us a chance to... she's really gonna have to heal me, please. Thank you. Wow. Okay, so if we can do that evasion, we can probably do alright against him, to be fair. Because I'm starting to get to grips with the patterns a little bit. Watch out. Because he just slammed his fist into the ground. I need... Oh, whoa, 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 careful. So that kind of counted as... that counted as an attack on him. As an evasion. Uh-oh, here it comes. Just move out of the way of the stuff that he's dropping. Oh, there's a good evasion. That didn't work this time. Let's do it. Let's hit this thing now. Can we avoid this? Can we like skip the attack? No. So that knocks it down, but what can I actually do to it? What exactly? I can only attack that thing. I can only attack him. Oh, I see. So while it's down, we can do a decent amount of damage to him. I might actually be able to beat him if we're careful. Why is he... Please say you've got some healing ability left. Yeah, she does. Okay, good. I know you can't heal me forever, but you can heal me right now, and that's what matters. Move! Oh yeah, I've still got all these attacks to use as well. Like this. He's almost dead. It'll be a nice way to finish up tonight if we can defeat him. Ow. Yeah, she's still got healing power left. Good. Just timing that evasion. Oh, what's that thing doing? About to drop a rock on us. Oh, that's done him a decent amount of damage. He's almost there. We've almost got him. No, not quite. Oh, what was that? Move back. Get the fuck out of the way. What's he doing? Is this like an attack we have to do it now? Seems like he's about to like go nuclear or something. Burn! The fuck? This guy's gone completely off it now. She died. Can I revive her? Yeah, his power is unbelievable, but he's almost dead. I should do it. Get him. This should finish him, surely. Yes! Down he goes. Does that thing die without him, or what? Put the controller down on my desk and it immediately starts vibrating.
Do you not possess the blood of
Consider
a
yourself finished as yet.
Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been
Consider
the way
yourself
of the
finished
ready
does
for the
work.
strongest to survive. And yet,
Especially if you sing it like, consider yourself finished. We did that one earlier, didn't we?
Tell me why. Why bring ruin and devastation?
It's a good one-liner for them to carry on with, though, yeah. If they did it like that, it'd be so much better. It's clear we're going to flatten you. Is that where the song goes? I can't remember. What is this thing? If we just unleashed this thing that's gonna like tear everyone apart?
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even
fight it?
If the sword is made of astral energy as
Maybe
well.
we can... Oh yeah, I could like the flames. His look at his arms, just burnt to hell. The vibration again. Look at that, he just draws it in. That's a lot of power. And it seems like he's just having it all. He just melt that guy as well. That guy just melt. That's sub power. Nobody's gonna... I think everybody's gonna know by now that he's definitely taken down the big bad guy, yeah? There's a pillar of flame shoots out the top of the castle. What's he doing now? My controller's going mad. You can probably hear it. Oh. You can probably hear my controller going mad there. It's like... I think we're done. His hands are like completely fried.
Zephyr was right.
I think we're just going to finish up then in a minute.
We did it. We brought down the wall.
We brought down the wall.
Your face is exposed.
It is, aye. Part of my face is exposed. Did you only just notice that, aye? Yeah. So how's the mask still stuck on his head? Just remembered his name. It's all coming back to him now.
My name is... Alphen!
His name's Alphen. Alpen. Muesli. To like massive armor and all sorts of stuff. Looks good. So instead of a big cutscene, we just get a... We defeated Lord Balsif.
Flames. I see.
I want to save my game.
Flames. My name is Alphen.
Yes, he knows his name.
Where am I?
Alphen.
What happened?
Alvin and the Chipmunks. Where's Simon and Theodore?
Fueling the sword. Where did it come from?
Who knows?
This twisting fear
You don't know. How am I supposed to?
Holding me in check.
The melancholic voice.
That would be interesting. I mean, I don't know if it would work for every game, but it would definitely be interesting to have like cutscenes replaced with like anime sequences. It might not work for everything, as I say, but it might be interesting for some games, yeah.
This is
what?
Wakey wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
They're all happy because we managed to kill the big bad guy.
a week? You mean that whole time I was...
A whole week?
Out cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion? You healed me?
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
Shame that.
What about Balsef's troops?
We've got them on the ropes. Well,
Yeah, they're scared now because their boss is gone, so you know they've not got much they can do at this stage.
You slaying Balsef was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Calaglia is finally free.
Calaglia.
You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
Is the name of the kind of country that they're in, and then there's like 4 other countries or something that we need to take down the big boss guys for. So
Iron Man, forgive me.
We'll definitely be doing that over the next.
It's good to finally
well, I'm quite enjoying the game, so I'm quite happy to come back to it at some point.
So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
I'm working out what's going on. He's not totally sure who he used to be yet. He's got some idea.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh?
He's got some idea.
Still, no sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
No, just everything.
Oh, we have to move on to the next realm and liberate it.
But we're still destitute. You name it.
We just have to keep liberating realms.
But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire.
The Gates of Fire.
It's a sight too many Danans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
Well, that's right, because they weren't letting anyone leave these countries, so that was what we knocked down with that big flame.
Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time.
Bump his head. He's forgotten who he is again. It's kind of mocking amnesia a wee bit, isn't it? So we gained Alphen's Emissary of Liberation, and I would imagine we've probably got quite a lot of... Oh no, not really. I was going to say skill points. Do we have... She can learn Toxicity. What's this one? Lunar Blast. Oh, shows this. Give her that one. We'll just do these, and then I'm probably going to finish up for tonight. We'll see who we can jump across to. Increased critical damage. That's always useful. Good. That's a good place for us to finish. We've defeated the first boss. I'm quite enjoying the game, actually. I feel like it's quite a nice game to play. So yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see who's available to jump across to for a wee raid. That's the wrong screen. It's that screen I meant to go to. I changed my shortcuts and forgot. But there we go, that's the screen I wanted to go to. So let me just have a quick look and see who's available for us to jump across to on a wee raid. It is, yeah. It's actually quite a relaxing game. Although there's quite a bit of combat in it. It's actually relatively relaxing. Who are we going to go and see? Oh, I'll tell you who we might go and see. Normally at this time of night, I'd be jumping on to see Roscoe. Yeah. And he's doing one of his puppet shows. Let's jump over and see if we can catch Roscoe. That's it, you know, as you say, while you're sort of drawing and doing stuff, it's nice and easy to kind of just drop in and out of, and it's enjoyable. It was actually pretty good. It's not always a game that I would necessarily have played either, you know, but yeah, I quite like that. So we're going to hop across to Roscoe's stream, see what he's up to tonight. Always all sorts of stuff. And so thanks everyone for dropping by. Thank you very much, Mondracula, for the raid earlier. It was fantastic. And I said Isla BR, is it Isla BR? I'm not entirely sure, but thank you very much for that follow too. It's been a great wee stream, and I'm glad that everyone's enjoyed the game. But for now, let's jump across to Roscoe and see what in the world he's getting up to. Let's go.